I mean, technically, yeah. Technically. We will be
Supposed
hopping off.
Because when was it scheduled to start?
Yeah, I got somewhere to be at. I'm moving at 2, so we're gonna be hopping off around that time.
All right, cool. So it technically was supposed to start at 12.
We 2 minutes late. 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's way better than you.
Man, we early. We early.
We're like 2 minutes behind. You feel
We
me?
early.
What's going on, chat? Welcome back to the No Name Wrestling Podcast. Special edition today is Saturday. We usually go live on Sundays, but you know what? We just figure, Crown Jewel pay-per-view early in the morning. Why not just do a little recap after the show? So, get our little takes and opinions about the show and everything. So we're going to dive into everything about Crown Jewel today and some other stuff. Obviously, what we partake is going to lead to certain aspects of what the future is going to look like. So, before we start, you always know we got to do the little game stuff. I know Nate said he got something he wanted to do, so I'm going to let him go first.
Shoot. All right, let me pull it up real quick.
Notice how we're on time when Mo's not here.
Yo, and he in the chat. What up, Mo?
Let's see that trend. We somehow on time when Mo ain't here. You know what I mean?
Funny.
Hey,
all right.
Someone said this is the biggest shock of the year.
Blame Mo. All right, y'all. So
what up, Alex?
If y'all remember my blind rankings that I did a couple this many months ago.
Right.
I give y'all the 5 wrestlers. I don't give you a category. So you got to rank these wrestlers however you please, whatever you feel like the category might be. So, all right, you got 5 wrestlers. Your 5 wrestlers are Jey Uso, The Big Show, Charlotte Flair, Goldberg, Edge / Adam Copeland. That's your 5 superstars.
And we just ranking on, whatever we feel.
Whatever you think the category is.
I kind of feel.
So we're gonna rank it, and then you're gonna tell us the category after. Oh, I can't stand.
Yeah,
you. I can't stand because it's gonna be something nasty.
So, are we ranking as a group or individually?
Yeah, a group.
As a group,
I gotta
okay.
agree. I gotta agree.
Oh,
yeah, you gotta agree.
I feel like safe bet is to put Edge at 1.
That's what I was thinking.
Edge at 1.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. And honestly, I was thinking putting Charlotte at 2.
What possibly could be bad for Edge to be at 1? Like if it's promos, presentation, match quality, character work. I mean, I don't see how him being at 1 could be a bad thing.
You know what I'm scared of though. I'm looking at Nate's face and watch it be like most heel and baby face turns. And now we gotta put Big Show at 1.
So you said Charlotte,
because see, I think Charlotte, she's a winner
in there too. So
you can put Charlotte at 2, and I think that's safe. I really do.
Charlotte at 2.
He might have an idea with that baby face heel turn. I'm not gonna lie, because Charlotte's in there.
Yeah.
Edge had a couple. He didn't have too many though because he was the heel. Big Show had, oh my god,
Big Show.
Goldberg didn't have any besides one.
Goldberg's in this.
Oh my god,
yeah,
bro,
see, I was thinking
that was
Goldberg
bad.
last.
Goldberg lasted for a week for his heel run. So, and then Jey Uso. I mean,
so I feel like Edge and Charlotte, I think is a safe 1.
1 and 2, yeah, I agree.
1 and 2, okay.
I think Big Show has to be 5 because there's nothing on this list. There's nothing that I'm thinking of that makes me think Big Show would be any higher than 5.
Okay, so funny. G, on that tip, I was thinking Goldberg should be last. So should we do Big Show 5, Goldberg 4?
Maybe. Jey Uso at 3?
And Jey Uso at 3?
Ooh, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna lie.
Could be entrances though.
It could be entrances.
Someone said it could be Spears, and I like that.
Because they all do the spear. Yeah,
that's what I low key like that whole.
If we do a spear, Goldberg got 1.
Yeah, Goldberg got to be a 1. Yeah. And
Edge got to be a last. Y'all sure? Y'all sure?
Damn! Oh, now you playing my game.
If it's Spears, Goldberg,
y'all changes.
Edge probably because Charlotte is.
Charlotte is 4 because
wait, we can't put Jey Uso spear over Edge. Y'all like Edge's spear more than Jey Uso's?
Oh damn!
Jey Uso spears mid, but we can put it over Charlotte's though.
Okay,
Charlotte has
no man, no.
Charlotte has no ass, bro.
Charlotte has, but Edge's spear is a little bit more believable than Jey Uso's.
All right, I feel
like Goldberg Edge for Spears. I don't know, man. Jey Uso, bro, his spear's like.
I like his little flip.
It's a running headbutt, bro. It's a running headbutt.
It's him and Charlotte's spear. Like, at least Jey Uso, and more so recently as of late, because we're kind of telling this little heel thing. At least they got some impact to it.
That's what I'm saying. Got the little flip.
Charlotte ain't got no. When she does the spear, I'm thinking she just like rolling around in the dirt, like. Like
I'm glad that we're
her
at a consensus.
her spear is as bad as Bobby Lashley's spear is. Like Bobby Lashley's spear was just
spear, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you get that
I
off.
love Bobby Lashley.
I like Bobby Spears.
Bobby Lashley's spear.
Yeah, what
when
we
he
talking
first
about?
came back to WWE, that shit was big. Now maybe Hurt Business Bobby Lashley and
Well, he
after
just
that,
won
Bobby
it.
Lashley's spear was hard.
yeah, but when
bro.
he first got back, that spear was like a cuddle. Like
I feel like let's just go Edge,
Edge to be safe. Goldberg.
Edge,
too.
Charlotte, Jey Uso,
Charlotte,
Goldberg,
Jey
and then
Uso.
Big Show.
And then Big Show, we going with our original. Because if it's entrances, we safe.
Mm-hmm. So
If it's interested, then
Big Show last.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Show got to be
Okay.
last.
All right. So your order, if I'm correct, is Edge, Charlotte Flair, Jey Uso, Goldberg, Big Show. We locking it in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You got no choice. Yeah,
Y'all locking it in.
Yeah, we locking it in.
Y'all should have listened to chat. Best to worst spear.
I knew it was Spears. Oh my gosh, I knew it was Spears, man. Because I was like, why else would Charlotte be on this list? I knew it was Spears.
Good call, G. Good
Oh,
call.
I knew it was Spears. Somebody said it. I want to give you credit.
Shout out to whoever said that in the chat.
I
Yeah,
saw
good call,
that.
Chad.
I saw his
That was a
comment
good
first.
call.
Where is it? Oh, I think
I
it
was
was
like,
Chris.
damn it, they know.
Yeah, it was Chris. Chris said,
Chad, y'all gotta be
I
on
was
mute
like,
next
And
time.
then see Nate, that reverse psychology hit hard. He was like,
Yes, sir.
Chat knew.
Oh man.
because I def thought it was entrances when you hit us with that reverse.
Now, when someone said Spears, I'm like, low key. I was like,
Low
hey,
key,
and then
yeah.
we're safe.
That was a good catch.
I was like, we're safe because Big Show can stay at 5 regardless. Like,
Yeah,
we're good with
yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we should have kind of went with
Hey, I appreciate the super chat. You're Troll King. I appreciate you.
that. We should have went with the spear. I mean, that would have been.
How Mo in the chat but can't be on screen, but nevertheless.
He said we pulled the 2015 Seahawks.
Okay.
Mo pulling a Dwayne The Rock Johnson never at work. Show up, bro.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Final balls.
He
ain't no balls,
tweeting
bro.
though.
Hey, he rocking my VA.
He typing away.
He rocking my VA. He ain't the final boss. He rocking my VA. Coming out in them little teal
All right.
colors and shit.
Before we dive into the crown jewel, I got a little game we're gonna play. It's called WWE Would You Rather. So I'm gonna give you two scenarios, and y'all just tell me which one you would rather take. So, and this is individually. It's not a group one as well. Everybody can answer individually. So, first one I got: would you rather get rid of the War Games concept on the main roster, or bring back Money in the Bank to WrestleMania?
Oh, shit.
What was the first part you said? So either do what?
Get rid of the War Games concept and bring back the OG Survivor Series concept, or bring back Money in the Bank to WrestleMania.
I'll go first. I'll tell y'all right now. I would rather bring back Money in the Bank to WrestleMania, even though I've been an advocate that Money in the Bank as its own pay-per-view, I think is like one of the great ideas because you can center a pay-per-view around 2 ladder matches. I think that's perfectly fine, right? And honestly speaking, I think for a while it was bigger than Survivor Series. So like I think that was fine. But if you're giving me the option of taking away the War Games concept, I have 2 issues with taking it away because one, and I've talked about this before as well, I feel like people complain about the War Games concept. Yeah, could the stories be better going in? Sure. But like they used to complain, oh, it's just a bloodline match. Well, before it used to be the Undisputed Era match and nobody ever used to complain. Like it was literally Undisputed Era versus the Good Guys
Every year.
Every year.
She
I
was
think every
fired.
year, except for the first year, which was a triple threat, and they scrapped that. They said, nah,
No,
let's just.
it was still undisputed.
Well,
The only one without him. Only one without him was the last one in NXT.
Oh yeah, and that one was like, we know what that was. That was logistics, right? So, and even in NXT, the women's ones always felt like it just came together randomly, right? They do the same thing on the main roster, right? It's the main roster, so now it's a bigger crowd watching it. War Games as a concept isn't bad. We can talk about the stories going in and all that, but at the end of the day, War games as a concept isn't bad. And my second point to it, if you remember from before we were doing war games, we were doing the traditional 5v5 Survivor Series for brand supremacy, where the brand split, LOL, meant nothing. So how are you fighting for a brand if this is never? It was literally just bragging rights. Like, you should have just called the paper bragging rights. It wasn't a team of 5 versus a team of 5 because everybody's feuding, right? And then when they did start doing it, well, War Games came back. When they got back to that concept, War Games was here, and I still don't think that's a bad concept. So if you get rid of that, that means you have to go back to the brand split 5v5, and I think that's way worse. It was
okay, so when I mean OG, I'm talking about the OG Survivor Series, the traditional like Survivor Series match, not the brand split, like how it used to be. Like, if you have a rivalry.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, you don't really need to bring back.
Because I thought you were talking about the brand split
Survivor
Series.
No, you don't need that.
The OG Survivor Series.
So so OG Survivors does change it a little bit, but I'm probably rather put Money in the Bank back on WrestleMania because I don't hate the War Games concept. I think it's great. I think it's fine. I think War Games is, you just got to execute it better. But I think War Games as a concept is perfectly fine. Just execute it better. And if I guarantee you, if they put more effort into the women's War Games matches every year, I don't think that many complaints will be happening. I think we'll be fine. And Money in the Bank going back to WrestleMania, that's a win-win. It's a win-win as far as either Money in the Bank as its own thing or Money in the Bank on WrestleMania. It's a win-win. So that's what I gotta do.
So for me, I was on the impression of the Survivor Series, the brand split thing, and I didn't think they take brand split seriously enough. So that was gonna be my argument. But because it's the OG, it changes a little bit. But I really love War Games like a lot. Like, when the story's done right, like those Undisputed Era War Games were fucking incredible, bro. Like, they were really amazing. And I think when Money in the Bank is at WrestleMania, it gives you something at WrestleMania to look forward to. And it just makes that it makes Mania even more special. Like, Mania is supposed to be the Super Bowl of wrestling, and like there's supposed to be all of this amazing shit happen. At Mania, if you can have Money in the Bank back, it's like, okay, going into the next season, because WrestleMania basically kind of ends one season and then we're going into the next one. You're like, oh, this is one of the contenders. You already know. And it just makes, at least for me, it makes the Money in the Bank feel more important. I know people may say, well, Lennon, it has its own pay-per-view. It should be more important. But like, if it's at the show of shows, it's like, okay, this is really, really a big deal. And I used to love when it was at WrestleMania. So that's what I'm going with. Money in the Bank back at Mania.
I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna say cut War Games, because the Quo G baby, I'm not gonna lie, War Games on the main roster, no, I'm not feeling it, bro. It has not, like, 2022 was good. I like that one, but it just does not hit the same. Like, and then you got AEW Blood and Guts that actually feels like a War Games match because there's actual blood. It feels like a blood feud, and War Games is, it don't hit the level of violence it should. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand that obviously they're PG, they have restrictions. But I'm like, dude, this is War Games. Like, if you're going to hold up the tradition of War Games, like, give us something. Like, with Drew McIntyre and Punk, that felt like Hell in a Cell because it was blood, it was thumbtacks, and you don't see that often. So I was like, okay, this is brutal. But why can't War Games have the same level of brutality? And Money in the Bank on its own, I think it's fine. It's a fine pay-per-view on its own. It's kind of it's the fifth. It's like number 5 on the calendar. It's like the big 5 now. So they kind of treated it a big deal because they had the Worlds Collide. They had it in LA, so they're kind of treating it like a bigger deal now. So I don't mind Money in the Bank on its own. But War Games, man, we got to get out.
I agree with you, Nate, about the blood, but I will say, like, I love for people who love death matches and like love WWE. I guess that's the closest thing we can get. But I do agree with you, Nate, that
I love death matches
because it's War Games, we should get blood. But like, I'll take what I can get from WWE. I guess I'll say, which is fucked.
Yeah.
You know?
So we got a couple. I got a couple more of these. This one we start off with. Would you rather have John Cena's last opponent be Gunther or Braun Breaker?
Braun Breaker. Because as much as I think Gunther, like, the real Gunther advocates, knowing that like if he just go in and destroys John Cena, that'll kind of rebuild what they've messed up. I understand that 100%. Braun Breaker needs it more. And I think John Cena's last appointment needs to go to somebody who needs it, as opposed to like, because Gunther I think will be fine regardless. Like Gunther doesn't have to come back and destroy John Cena to rebuild him. He can go do that with somebody else, but
he'll be
Braun
fine.
Breaker, because look, I thought Braun Breaker was going to be the one to beat Roman Reigns, but they gave it to Bronson.
Yeah.
So because they gave it to Bronson, you need Braun Breaker, one big opponent to really like solidify. And I
solidify
think that would be
him.
John Cena.
Yep.
And I think that would be John Cena.
It's got to be John. It's got to be John.
I agree with you, G Baby. I'm saying Braun Breaker. G Baby explained it perfectly. Gunther retired Goldberg, bro. Gunther is fine.
Yeah.
Gunther is a made man. Like he is solidified. Braun Breaker, he, in our opinion, he's solidified and is a made man. But that's because we're talking about his potential. But he hasn't done it yet. So if he doesn't done it, then all that potential goes to waste. Like I'm a Pelicans fan, guys. Zion Williamson is Mr. Potential. I'm still waiting for that nigga to show his potential. Like so, Braun Breaker. Look, he could be Mr. Potential. He has to show it. Give him John Cena. So I agree with you.
Play 2K. Play 2K to see that potential.
That's all you can do, bro.
Play my GM, brother.
What's your answer, Nate?
Braun Breaker, man. I love Gunther. And as much as I think they should do everything in their power to reverse the damage that Ball fraud put on him by having him tap in 5 seconds to Jey Uso at WrestleMania because he's got a big-ass fucking ego because he wanted to troll the IWC, Braun Breaker needs it more. It hurts my soul, but Braun Breaker needs it more. And I want Braun, and I've been saying this for the longest time. It should be Braun Breaker. Even though I really want Gunther to do it, it should be Braun Breaker.
We got 3 more here. This one might be interesting to see what y'all say. What match would you rather erase for The Fiend's career? The Fiend versus Goldberg or The Fiend Seth Rollins Hell in a Cell match? You only can erase one. You can only pick one.
Oh, so look, this is how I'm gonna do it, and this might be cheating, but this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm going to erase Fiend Hell in a Cell because if you don't have Fiend Hell in a Cell, you don't get Goldberg. You don't get Goldberg. If you erase Fiend versus Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell, you get rid of that match. Because remember, we all were saying going in.
That's how that works.
No.
That's not gonna work.
Nate, hear me though. No, because Nate, hear me. Remember, going in, we all said, yo, the Fiend does not need to be in this match. It does not need to be in this match. He doesn't need a title. That's not his gimmick. You get rid of that match. He's never in the title picture to begin with. So Goldberg can win the title off of somebody else. There you go.
You realize they had the match a month later. They could have just done it at Crown Jewel.
It would have just happened.
It would just happen, bro.
But no, I'm saying if you get rid of Hell in a Cell, he's never in the title picture to begin with. They don't have to have.
They wouldn't put him in there.
No, they wouldn't have to have the rematch at the next show because they messed up so bad in the first one. That's my point.
I see what he's saying.
Like, you take off Hell in a Cell, you don't get the after domino.
It's a stretch, Nate. It's a stretch.
It's a very big stretch, bro. That's a Space Jam stretch.
Don't get me wrong. I am cheating with answering this question. But if you take off Hell in a Cell, you don't get the after dominoes of, oh, we got to get the rematch because the fans hated it so much. And then we got to get the Goldberg to squash the Fiend so we can get the Brock Lesnar. We don't have to do all that. The Fiend is just never in the title picture because his gimmick didn't need it.
He's just talking hypothetical. So, I understand.
Yeah.
Talking hypothetical.
I see what he's saying. I'm going with the Hell in a Cell for these specific reasons. Number one, with the Hell in a Cell, bro, that took away all of the aura of the Fiend in the sense of like, bro, Seth Rollins was stacking shit on him, and he was supposed to be this monster, and he had to use the ref to like get out of this. No, bro. Also, that match messed up Seth Rollins as well. So not only was the Fiend messed up, but Seth Rollins. And the third reason, Hell in a Cell felt not important anymore because of that match. And Hell in a Cell did not feel important again until Cody and Seth, but really Punk and Drew really brought it back to what it was truly supposed to be. But the death of Hell in a Cell happened because of that Fiend and Seth match. That was like the apex of it. So that's why I'm getting rid of that match for those 3 reasons.
Can I play devil's advocate?
Go ahead.
You still about gimmick?
Hey, Yeah. I'm saying your catchphrases and your gimmick.
Talk to me.
Oh, what makes you think that Vince wasn't planning on putting that title on the Fiend anyway? Just he was selling merch.
He was.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
So.
I'm gonna erase.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna erase the Goldberg because that Fiend it sucked. It fucking sucked. But he's gonna win the title regardless. Let's get it over with. And that was kind of like the catalyst to Seth Rollins' character change. So I'll give it to him. He even mentioned in the promo, like Hell in a Cell is the reason I'm like this. So you know what? We'll let Seth have it. Goldberg, get out of here. Get out of here. Let it be Braun Strowman. Why couldn't a Braun Strowman just taking the title off the Fiend? You want someone to take the title off the Fiend and not be, and have Roman be cheered? Just let it be Braun. Let Braun take the bullet.
Well,
it's Braun Strowman.
They only had Goldberg beat the Fiend because they wanted Roman.
Exactly, but let it be Braun.
And because, if Roman beats the Fiend, then he's gonna get booed.
Braun lost momentum. I don't think Braun was as hot as it, and I think people probably would have still been mad. Like, why'd you take the belt off the Fiend? Just feed on Roman. Have Braun destroy the Fiend. Have Braun take that bullet. You make Braun a champion, and then Roman beats him. He can overcome the monster at WrestleMania. Easy peasy. And then Goldberg doesn't touch anything.
This one might be interesting too. Would you rather bring back Jim Johnson for the music or bring back custom pay-per-view stages?
Ooh.
Jim Johnson, by far.
Yeah, I'm Jim Johnson.
Yeah, by far.
I'm not as big on the custom. Like the custom pay-per-view stages were great, but like Jim Johnson revolutionized the music, and like Def Rebel is ass.
And these stages ain't even bad for real.
Yeah, I like the WrestleMania stages are fire. So
cool.
Yeah, so
Jim Johnson by a country mile.
All right. Last one I'm gonna ask y'all. It's gonna be interesting.
Look at Mo trying to be different.
Yeah, Mo trying to be different here. Last one I'm gonna ask y'all. Would you rather get rid of TKO but have WrestleMania in Saudi for the next 5 years? Or would you rather keep TKO, but the fans get to vote where they want WrestleMania to be for the next 10 years? So you put up a poll and the fans get to choose like what location you want WrestleMania at. Whatever is the highest vote for the next 10 years. That's what fans get. But TKO still in the company.
I'm keeping TKO, bro.
No, because look.
Go ahead, Nate.
Why are you voting? You voting to go to WrestleMania? You can't afford to go to. That don't make no sense. Hey, I want WrestleMania in Columbus, Ohio. Cool. You want nosebleeds? That's gonna be $3,000. Like, no, I don't want that. No.
Hey,
you changed my opinion, but like, okay, let me pitch why I'm thinking the Saudi thing. I'm really just being morality police with that, bro. I'm really just on the like the side of like, the women won't be able to truly show and like.
Let me start my gimmick back. Let me start.
Go ahead, G.
We talk about the morality police. Who letting people back in the company that good and well don't need to be back?
Facts. No TKO. Facts.
God can pack them up, buddy. Cause
right.
Hey, look. Cause here's my thing. Saudi, it would agitate my soul for real. But you know what? We're probably gonna get better quality on the product, and it's gonna be affordable. So TKO.
Can I ask a question? Who is replacing TKO? Malik.
I was gonna say that's a good question. That's
anybody. Anybody but
Disney.
Anybody but
Disney.
Okay.
It's up there. That's why I left it blank. It's up in there. We don't know.
It's probably gonna be Disney, Amazon.
The monster we know might be better than the monster we don't, bro. Like,
when it comes to the only thing I will give Vince business. He
should have been business. He should have just been business. He should have gave the creative to Triple H and taken care.
Yeah,
this is a great business.
He was too ego,
bro. As evil as he was a great businessman. I mean, WWE was where it was.
It's in the air. It's just a hypothetical. You get rid of TKO, but we don't know.
Hey, I put it like this. You know who sell it to answer your question, Lynn? Anybody that's not in debt. There you go.
No, you know what? Answers Malik's question. Where's WrestleMania gonna be the next 5 years?
Saudi?
Who's buying WWE?
Oh damn!
That's who's gonna buy WWE.
Nah, I'm gonna let y'all have the Saudi 5 years. I'm gonna stick with TKO. I'm gonna stick with it.
I just thought about that.
Where's Indianapolis, brother?
Because it almost happened, bro. It almost happened
Hey,
too.
I'm gonna hit you with another. I'm gonna hit you with another devil's advocate. Hey, if they're selling the company, right? Because if they sell the company, whoever would have to facilitate that sale, because they would now be splitting from TKO. Whoever facilitate that sale, remember, Vince was only going to sell to TKO to Saudi to be petty, right? He was only going to sell to Saudi to be petty, right? TKO came in because they were the only ones that were going to let him stay in power, right?
At first.
And then they backstabbed him. A red wedding.
Because another lawsuit came. That's what.
Yeah, facts.
The second one came, and it was like, all right, brother, like, what are we doing?
Yeah, right? We can't have
it. I think they set him up to begin. Well, I think Nick Khan set him
100%. That's what I feel, Nate. I
he
feel
set him up, bro.
Bro, for sure, Nick Khan.
When you listen to those Bill Simmons interviews with Nick Khan, they have two of them. Bill Simmons did one right after the first sale, which was WrestleMania, I believe 39, like right around that time, and then this past WrestleMania. Bro, I believe it was Nick Khan, Triple H, and Stephanie. They set him up, bro.
And to go to Nate's point, he said, "Why would fans vote for a Mania you can't go to?" But realistically, fans still gonna go though. If we're being honest, they still gonna find a way. The people who really want to go, like they still gonna find a way to get the bread and go. You know what I mean?
You see that comment too?
Now, people like us, we might think about like, I don't know if I really want to spend that money, but like the real hardcore fans, they go.
But people like us. But people like us are the real hardcore fans. The family.
No, I'm talking about the ones that like will literally give up like their check to go to the show.
And for me to defend my thing, if we do get to vote, let's say, okay, so Nate, we can't afford the ticket prices, but we know that there's WrestleCon, there's the GCW shows. You can have all the stuff in your area, you know, where like that you want. So like,
it's a good cook.
So like I'm gonna
imagine Mania,
imagine
a Mania in like Hawaii or something. That'd be lit. You feel me?
Like GCW.
It'd
Like,
be expensive hell though.
It'd be expensive, but like that's a vacation that would be like worth going.
That'd be awesome, bro. That'd be so cool.
Exactly, and we don't have to go to the Mania. We could do a watch along at like a bar and just have a vacation.
You see, lit Hawaii Mania.
Oh, that'd be lit as hell.
So yeah,
we finally get Mania because you know people gonna vote for Mania in London. That's gonna be a vote for sure. So
yeah, for sure.
Mania in Japan, bro. Like we can all go to Japan. Like
man,
oh, you niggas hating on Japan?
No, I'm not hating on Japan. It's just it's just gonna be the environment's gonna be weird,
I
got
you.
Japan is a special crowd.
I got you. My bad. I'm a big anime guy. I'm sorry.
I don't even. I don't even think.
Saw my figures, but I'm a big anime guy.
Oh my god, bro! I don't even know if WWE is really like that in Japan anyway.
Because
they're wrestling, bro. They're wrestling like
it's completely.
They got their own stuff. Yeah, they got their own stuff. Yeah,
no, 100%.
Yeah, they gonna watch. They gonna come in and watch Natalia do a wrestle.
To recap, what's everybody's final answer? What's everybody's final?
I'm getting rid of TKO, brother.
I'm gonna stick with the TKO for the voting. I'm gonna do the voting for us controlling where like the wrestling environment is. Like, yeah, we may not get to go to Mania for the prices, but like there's everything else like WrestleCon, GCW, everything else that we can control. So I'm gonna choose the voting.
You know what? Yeah, let me go with the voting because then maybe they'll stop counter programming AEW and actually focus on themselves.
Yep.
TKO still on the thing? Yeah, I'm sure.
Good takes, fellas. Let's dive into to Crown Jewel. I personally thought this was one of the better shows they've had in a while. It was a really good show. The overseas shows are usually the better shows anyway, so I'm not really too surprised by the overseas shows being really too good. But I do think the show was pretty good. All the matches I thought were pretty good. Some even like match of the year contenders. I definitely figured. The opening match we could talk about the Australian street fight, just a regular street fight, just has Australia attached to it for some reason. But I don't know. I don't know about y'all. I didn't think they was gonna get Bronson Reed the win. I didn't think they was gonna give it to him. I'm surprised that they gave it to him, but much needed though. I feel like that.
Really I feel like that was obvious.
I just feel like they was gonna
It's still Roman Reigns though.
Yeah,
I was torn.
He had to get his lick back.
Because I knew he had to get his lick back, like Nate said. Plus, it's home country, but at the same time, like G and Malik are saying, it is Roman Reigns. So
I was about to say that's the only thing that made me think he might win this match is because they're giving him the rematch in his hometown,
and he didn't get to go the last time, bro. So like,
right. So it was like I felt that was the right decision, but like, were they gonna do it? I'm not trusting y'all.
They kind of I don't know if you guys get. Obviously, we all been watching it, but they kind of been so far. They kind of been pushing Bronson Reed a little harder than Braun Breaker though.
They have, and I've noticed that, bro.
You know what I think, and you know what I think it is. I think it's because everybody and their mama knows Braun Breaker is the future, and they don't want y'all to forget about Bronson Reed, which they're doing an effective job of making you not forget about both.
See, at first it was they were pushing Braun Breaker heavier, and I think when the shoe thing hit, they realized they had something, and then it kind of flipped. I noticed right around the shoe thing, and I think it was more because Roman kind of gave him a cosign of, okay, he's working well with Roman. Let's keep this going. It was very organic how it happened, but I do agree with you, Malik. They are pushing Bronson more now.
I don't know, which I like. I think the way they've been utilizing him, he could be a future world heavyweight champion for sure. The way he's been portrayed. Now, when it comes to, he could be the world heavyweight champion, bro. Come on now.
No,
bro,
I'm saying, why are you making that face, because bro? When I said this, when he was tsunamiing Seth Rollins over and over, nobody was trying to hear it. Nobody disagreed.
Oh, see, I wasn't on the show, so I don't know.
I did. I believe it when I see it.
I was like, oh, y'all was not trying to hear that when I was like, yeah, he can.
Bro, this dude Bronson Reed has Okada under his belt and now Roman Reigns.
That's crazy,
bro.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's a crazy list. That's crazy.
That's a good.
I can't even lie. That's
like
crazy.
He's beat the monsters, bro. I agree with Malik. He can be world heavyweight champion. He can.
Never mind. All right. Never mind. All right, you got me. That's a good pull. Okada and Roman Reigns. How many people have done that?
Not many, bro.
Cody, AJ,
Cody, AJ. That's about it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
And bro, he did it in the G1, Nate.
Crazy.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
AJ beating Roman?
Yeah, once.
I don't know. Has it?
He lost those pay-per-view matches in 2016. He lost both of them.
Oh,
he didn't beat him once though, like on the regular TV, not on the
Damn. So it's what? Bronson and Cody?
Cody
no, AJ Styles has never beaten Roman Reigns in a singles match.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn. So big things for Bronson. I feel like this also is a good look for obviously the group moving forward and stuff like that. And it seems like I don't know if what's gonna happen for War Games because this whole Bloodline saga is going all over the place again. You know, now it's like they together, now they're not together again, and Roman Reigns, upset like he kind of want to do things on his own. And Jey
Uso talk to me till Christmas.
Jey Uso's now trying to do his own thing, so we might not even see Roman Reigns until Christmas. You feel me? Like
I think that's why he said that,
bro. That was a bar.
Why he said that. I genuinely think that's why he said that because he's not showing up again until Christmas.
Yeah, so you never know. You never know with Roman Reigns.
Well, someone got to step up for War Games.
And the rumored War Games was Roman, Jay. But see, now you can't trust Meltzer anymore. Like I shouldn't have never even bothered with that.
Oh, what are y'all talking about?
Wait, you didn't see the rumored War Games?
No. I ain't talking about that.
Oh.
You talking about who's gonna be in War Games? Y'all better recognize them MFTs, nigga. They finna be in War Games. What you talking about?
Hey, I can't lie. When they put the face paint on them, I felt the aura. I did.
It's literally going to be the Wyatt Six versus the MFTs. It's going to be the Wyatt Six versus.
That's a nasty War Game.
It's disgusting. But what else have they set up?
I think it's gonna be Seth.
Yeah, it's got to be the Vision versus somebody, bro.
Whoever. Because it's going to go main event. That's going to be the main event. The men's usually is the one that main events, right? So you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Whites versus the MFT is not gonna main event. So
no. But that could be good.
Unless they're gonna give the women the main event, but I'm not counting on that. I'm not betting.
Or unless they do two men's matches.
With who?
Unless they do two men's matches.
That'd be crazy. You have to bring it had to be Rhea, Becky, AJ Lee, had to be all those people in there. Like you have to throw all the women in there.
Well, AJ Lee ain't been on TV, so I'm kind of off anything with Becky.
Who we thinking? Who's War Games?
So I'm trying to
I'm thinking it's gonna be Seth, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed.
The Vision.
Realistically, they
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. Yeah.
I already know.
Okay, Brock Lesnar in a War
I called that
match?
one as soon as he came back. I said that's.
So last week they said the War Games team was,
and this would be his kind of match because he'd be the last person to come in. He got to do the bare minimum.
So
easy. It'd be easy work for easy payday.
Lots of stare downs.
So last week they said it was CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Jey Uso, and a fifth man versus the Vision, Brock Lesnar and Austin Theory. That's what
Oh
Dave
yeah.
Meltzer.
Well, that was Dave
said.
Meltzer. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Austin Theory,
listen,
brother.
I read a rumor and then I see Wrestling
Meltzer,
Observer. Who's
Yeah. Now
Never mind.
I don't know who they would
Austin
add.
Theory, brother.
I don't know who.
But I could see Brock Lesnar division versus like Cody.
Yeah, I don't know
CM
who else
Punk.
they would add for that fifth member. That's what I'm kind of like. I don't know. It would depend on who else would be in the War Games match on the other side.
I mean,
I think you sub out Cody, you sub out Roman for Cody, and then you put LA Knight, and I think you go CM Punk, Cody, Jacob Fatu, Jey Uso, LA Knight versus Division, Brock Lesnar, and probably Drew McIntyre.
y'all are
And
forgetting
that's
about
the War
Jimmy.
Games.
He's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be there.
Jimmy.
He's gonna be
Yeah.
there.
Damn.
And then me
Yeah, I don't know
personally, because last year they had a perfect 4-on-4, and then they said, "Oh, we need a fifth." Why? But whatever, right? It made it work.
For WrestleMania.
It was fine.
For
Yeah,
WrestleMania.
yeah, right. I was like, okay, it made it work, but they should just keep it 4-4. Now, if they're not gonna do that, it's for sure gonna. I don't think it should be 5, but it's going to be CM Punk, the Usos, LA Knight, and Cody. I don't think Roman is showing up because I think it's gonna fuel this little story that they've been telling, where Jey Uso, because I guarantee you, Monday Night on Raw, there's gonna be a backstage segment where Jey Uso and Jimmy are gonna argue because you're acting like Roman. Well, maybe I should have listened. Maybe I'd be world heavyweight champion. No, you wouldn't, brother. But you know what I mean. That's most likely what it's gonna be because Jay is gonna be conflicted and feel like he's got to fight for his brother. Right, we're probably going to get a heel turn in the cage. Right,
so you're saying sub out Jacob Fatu for Jimmy, right?
Yeah, Jacob Fatu not doing War Games.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to figure out where he fits in.
Yeah,
I was thinking for the Drew thing, but y'all are right. Like Drew's for Cody. Yeah,
that's his own feud. That's his own feud. That's
true.
Drew and Jacob Fatu are having their own feud. That'll probably be on the card, but
I don't know what direction they're going with that. The women's match was pretty solid as well. One of the things they have gotten right this year, Stephanie is having like one of the best rookie years, bro.
Yes, she is, bro.
They ain't wasting no time to cement her, bro. She done won the North American title, the NXT title, held them both at the same time, world champion, and now this crown jewel stuff. Like first person to beat Tiffany all year too, because Tiffany hadn't been beat all year. So Stephanie is superstar bound.
You could legit say the most important 5 women in WWE. Outside of the 4 horsewomen, of course, like the young ones, you could say it's Bianca, Rhea, Io, Stephanie, and then whoever in that 5th spot you want to
Tiffany.
You could say Tiffany is the last one.
Yeah.
But it's for sure Bianca, Rhea,
for sure.
Io, and Stephanie.
Yeah.
Like those are the 4 they for sure love.
Yeah. They wanted to be Jade, but
they
really do. They
wanted to be Jade.
She has the great look. She just doesn't have everything. She still has pieces that she doesn't have.
Exactly.
And it's also not her fault because they keep putting her in a repetitive feud.
And you can say Tiffany has the same problem, just with different attributes. Like Jay's attributes problems are different than Tiffany's, but Tiffany is not perfect either by any means. No. Like she has issues as well.
I just, I wish there was like a developmental system that Jay could go to, to kind of help her improve. That would be really nice if she,
she should have went to NXT, bro.
Like that.
She should have.
I mean, if Jordan Gray, Stephanie Valkyrie, and Julia can go to NXT, Jay could have went to NXT.
Bro, that's what
I'm saying. I don't know why they. Yeah, they should.
If them 3 could have went to NXT, bro. Like,
to be fair though, it's not like. It's not like she can't go there and still train with the people who still learn, Like I'm pretty sure she's been doing that. She's been wrestling for 5 years, right? So 5, 6
about
years.
That.
Been in WWE for 2. So
Liv.
But she's also not wrestling.
Liv,
no.
Chad is right. Liv is the last one.
Liv.
Yeah, that's what I forgot. It is.
But the problem is she's not wrestling because obviously this is nowhere near the same. But hear me out when I say this, because like when Dominic Mysterio first started wrestling, right, wasn't good. Like we can just be honest, he wasn't good. This was nepotism, but it's okay, cool. Do your little tag team, father son. Rey Mysterio's a legend. You can give him that wish, put him with the Judgment Day. Great, fine, cool. He can learn from, a vet like Finn, a vet like Damien, JD eventually join, and Rhea, right? Cool, fine, whatever.
Right.
But they had Dom wrestle over and over and over and over and over. Not just on house shows, because I'm pretty sure Jay does house shows. Talk about on TV.
Yep.
Right? Live TV reps. It wasn't good the first couple of years. right?
Dominic
it
was
wasn't good.
top
But
match
just
man
giving,
each
but
year.
just giving him reps and reps and reps. And before we knew it, I still don't think Dominic Mysterio be doing crazy shit. But he's clearly a lot cleaner, a lot smoother. He understands ring psychology better. His timing is better, and he knows how to work the crowd better. The problem with Jade, yes, I think she had her legit injury. That's fine. I understand. But the problem is you're presenting her like a big star, but you're not putting her on TV enough. Half of the reason is because you keep putting her in this repetitive title feud with the same 3 people. That's part of the reason, right? When they did the little tournament, okay, cool, we getting some reps. There's multiple spinoff feuds you could have done from there. You did the Naomi feud, great, fine, cool, dandy. She was straight back in the title scene doing a repetitive feud.
Yep.
Right? So that's really her problem. I think if they just give her reps on TV, she ain't got to do nothing crazy. Right? Boom. Epiphany right here, right now. Right? Because
Epiphany.
Oh god. I forgot that was a thing. A Tiffany Epiphany. That was a thing for a while.
She definitely needs the reps though.
I'm not gonna lie, it's rinse and repeat. They've been repeating this cycle over and over, but it works. So just do it on a different brand. She should be the women's US title and then just have open challenge matches every week.
Bro.
It works at this point. Like Sami Zayn, if we keep it a buck, has been the most interesting he's been in a while.
Yeah.
And because he's having the best match on TV every week. That's all Jade has to do. Like now, just do it on a different brand. Do it on Raw.
What separates, though, I feel what protected Dom is that they put him with people that could hide his weaknesses until he got better at the things he needed to get better at. Putting him in Judgment Day was a good move for him and turning him heel. It's the reason they put Jay with Bianca because Jade had some weaknesses. Putting her with Bianca would help cover up that weaknesses, and they were a good team together. But then when it was time to split them up, because now you got to put Bianca back in the main event scene, Jade's weaknesses are still there, and she's not ready to branch out on her own. So she either needs to be with somebody who can still help cover those up until she gets better, or she's going to have to go to NXT and figure something out because she has to look like she looks like a superstar. She doesn't just have the pieces that she needs where we can finally say, yeah, she's going to be a world champion. You feel me? Like, there's still women coming up, so she's gonna get clips eventually from these people coming up from NXT, and those are the people that are still on the rise, bro.
Jada, Lash, like to me, Jordan should be NXT right now. Like there are incredible women in NXT that are ready to take the ball, like Blake Monroe, bro. Like there are women ready to take the ball and get moving forward, and Jay could get passed by. You're absolutely right, Malik. The Bianca thing was supposed to be, okay, learn from Bianca. These are your mistakes. Bianca's going to cover them up right now. When you're done with Bianca, you're ready to go solo. And she has not been ready to go solo, and it's been showing. And I got to say, chat, y'all are right. It's Liv. Liv is that 5th member. I'm sorry I disrespected her. Liv is definitely that.
Watch out for the Liv fans.
Don't start another war, brother.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, yeah, it's 100% Liv. But yeah, no, Jordan is ready to come. Blake Monroe, Lola Vice, Fallon Henley. You got Jada Parker. You have fucking Lash Legend. There are stars in NXT that are chomping at the bit. Women, Sol Ruka. Women that are ready to come and take these spots. And I'm sorry, people like Jade are going to get passed by. People like Tiffany. Like, Tiffany has a look right now, but Blake Monroe has that look and can go. And she'll take Tiffany's spot, bro. I'm sorry.
In fairness, Tiffany
I hope so.
Too, but Tiffany can go too, but her character is so bad right now.
Her character work is horrible, bro.
She needs to be heel, bro. I don't know why they haven't turned her heel, bro.
Honestly, this better be the catalyst for it. I hope this loss is the catalyst for it.
That's the main thing that just hurts Tiffany. Like her character isn't hitting, but she can when she can have bangers, bro. Her matches are
can go. Yeah, no fair.
She can go, bro.
Yeah, she just can't.
She needs to be a heel, so it's a more believable.
The next match after that was John Cena versus AJ Styles. Woo, nothing but great things. Golly, what a match this was.
I texted you this Malik. It was great.
I don't know about everybody else, but this was John Cena's best match all year so far.
For sure.
This was the best match on the retirement tour. Some people still might say the Cody match, the Logan Paul match was also really good, but this was
it's this one Cody than CM Punk.
This was very, very good. A match that I told people doesn't really need a new story or a new build because we already know the past history between the two individuals. And this was just a match that people had just wanted to see a part of the retirement tour. So all you had to do was just put it on paper and people were just instantly going to eat it up and want to see it. And them paying homage to so many people, from their past history, in this match was incredible. So AJ coming out with throwback gear, like this
with the shorts.
I really want to say, I won't say this was the best match they had because I still feel like SummerSlam and Royal Rumble were still just like very good. But for my personal favorite, this might be my favorite match they've ever had, like together. Like this is my personal favorite. Because this one might be my personal favorite one that they've had like ever compared to the other ones. I still feel like SummerSlam and Rumble are still better. But as far as my favorite, this is like
this is so good.
It meant more to me. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Malik. It's just seeing AJ hit the Christopher Daniels move, the Coquina clutch for Samoa Joe, seeing him do the sweet chin music.
Bro, that pop when he did the Sister Abigail was fucking crazy.
John Cena,
Fireflies.
Oh my gosh.
When
he
got
the whole world in his hands too, bro.
Yeah, that shit was dope, bro.
Did the skull crushing finale, like all of the homages that that John Cena and AJ did was beautiful.
Skull crushing finale.
Yep.
I was like, okay,
bro. He even did moves for the Undertaker, bro. He hit him with
he did the chokeslam and the tombstone, bro.
He did the tombstone, bro.
Tombstone into the AA, bro.
Hey, bro, and you know how much of a true fiend I am for good storytelling. Bro, Tombstone, because that was Undertaker's last match against AJ Styles.
Yes, you're right.
Yard,
you're right.
And how that's the last match between Cena, and that's how you bro. AJ got 2 last matches with legends, bro. Stop playing with this man.
So good, but when he rolled him up and he thought he was gonna go for the AA, and then he hit him with the Tombstone, I said, yeah, that's I've seen enough, bro. This match.
AJ said he knew they were gonna put on a banger, and AJ was right, bro. Like,
bro, because
she was amazing.
Let's be real. How hard is it to put on a banger with AJ stuff?
True, fact.
Right.
He's the
and
one of the best for a reason.
I will say, Mo, because I know you're still in this chat. I'm going to apologize to you, Mo, because this match right here made me say, okay, maybe all we did need was nostalgia from Cena in his last run,
bro.
Maybe that's all we did need. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been defending the heel turn. I've said, you know what, it was poorly executed at Mania. I would have changed how they did it, but I don't think the concept was bad, right? I don't like how they just went back to babyface, but okay, fine, whatever, right? Let's get it over with. This match and this feeling that we got, I was like, okay, maybe we could have just did this all year. Maybe
I literally texted Malik.
Maybe we could have just did this all year and been fine.
That's the only thing for me that's gonna have an asterisk on this retirement tour is just the heel turn, bro. Like the 5 months of the heel turn,
bro.
He was still having good,
bro.
He was still having good matches, but he could have been doing all that just as a babyface. Nobody
like the CM Punk feud. I thought that was his best.
That was great.
That was his best heel work. Yeah, for sure.
And then even Randy too. I was like, okay, I can get behind that a little bit. But then we had the Logan Paul tag team.
Yeah, that shit was man.
Not really feeling that.
I literally said, Malik, I was like, bro, this match is proof that you were right, that the heel turn was not necessary. I said, Malik, you're vindicated because of this.
It just wasn't needed, bro. Like, it was shocking. And you know what? We're going to have to owe Allen an apology, too, because he came up on here and said that heel turn was not going to be what we thought it was going to be. And it was like, because at the time, we were like, this could be bigger than what Hulk Hogan was, and he was.
We did say that.
We did. Not gonna work. We did.
And I was like, and I told him, I was like, bro, you're bugging. This is John Cena turning heel. What are you talking about? And they fumbled it. Like I didn't think they could, but they
and you know what? I don't even think it's the matter of them fumbling it. I just don't. The only reason I didn't think it was gonna work because nobody wants to hate John Cena. It's his retirement. Yeah. Like, why do I want to hate? Why am I gonna boot John Cena for it? What like this isn't 2010.
It was 15 years too late, bro.
See, but here's the thing. Late. I don't think they were turning him heel because people are gonna boo him, right? I think they was gonna cheer him regardless. But like if Cena would have never came out and said, "Hey, I'm retiring," maybe he would have got some boos. Maybe. Probably not though, but maybe. But because he had already previously announced, "This is my last year," he could have said the most vile, disrespectful. Like cancel culture start stuff. They would have been like, "Who cares? He's John Cena. I'm gonna cheer."
You know what? It was working at first when they were overseas.
Right.
Yeah,
overseas,
the American crowd, Vegas fucked it, bro.
Them
Vegas-
first promos overseas, it was working, but then when they came back, when they booed Cody in that first promo going to
Yep.
the main, I said, "Yep,
it was
this ain't gonna
done.
work."
No, you're absolutely
No,
right.
but
Cody Rhodes had never been booed at that point, bro. Until that, I said, "It's not gonna."
They
work.
did.
And for
They
me-
did the international crowd on purpose because they knew that the crowd would play to whatever
But
WWE
see-
wanted.
but see,
And when they
here's-
came to Vegas, that Vegas crowd said, "Fuck that, bro.
Well,
We
'cause
are
here's my-
booing Cody
But
Rhodes."
here's my thing, though. I felt no matter what, Cody was always going to get booed because, and Roman Reigns is the most recent example of this. I always feel you can be a heel and get cheered because Roman Reigns did it for 4 years. That man was a heel, right? That man was a heel. Like, he's a heel, and he got cheered for 4 years.
It didn't happen until the end, but I agree with
No.
you.
The
Nah, he was
second
getting
we
cheered.
came back from
He was getting cheered.
COVID,
He was getting cheered.
So y'all
and then
saying
never
right when
stopped.
he sat by Paul Heyman, he was getting cheered? That begin like right
I mean,
now?
there was no one
happy.
there.
Well, that was Thunderdome era. I'm
Okay,
talking about
okay.
when
So yeah,
Styles
nobody was
was-
there. So
Yeah.
Got you.
But even then, everybody was happy that he was with Paul Heyman.
Fair.
Everybody
That's
was happy.
fair. That's
So,
fair. Cool.
and-
Cool
what-
heels. Cool
Hey,
heels.
bro,
yeah.
the only time he really got booed for real was the Drew match in
39.
Whatever it was, Cardiff or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The Sammy match,
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
the first
Yep.
Cody match.
Yep. 39 Sammy.
I feel like his last year in general, he was getting booed because people were just over at that point. They were
Yep.
like, we ready for a change, but like 2020 to 2022, yeah, them Roman Reigns ones was up there, bro.
Mhm.
They
Yeah,
were-
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
they were
everybody
still
saw
up there
them.
at the end, but then it was like
They
all
were.
right, they were still up
Like
there. But-
somebody,
so-
please.
Yeah, so that's why I say with Cena, I felt like he was gonna get cheered regardless. I feel like because he had already announced this his last year. So yeah, I want to see you win this. I still thought because I thought the Punk feud worked, I thought the Randy feud worked, and I thought everything up to The Rock not showing up to WrestleMania worked.
The Rock fucked that, bro.
Right, and then The Rock messed it up, and it was like, all right, we're not trying to see this no more. And then he had the feud with somebody that was like, okay,
Oh, R-Truth.
That was funny though.
that was more like.
But my thing is mad that they didn't follow through, bro. Like you got us hyped for this Ron killing shit, and now he's back to R-Truth like nothing that like. Oh my god.
I guess he.
But
has
you
like
know
a
what? They're going to be
split
justified for that in WWE logic because since Cena turned back babyface,
Yep.
now we can just bring back R-Truth.
Yep.
That was the whole reason that R-Truth turned
Well,
heel, right?
even then, there was a promo where he was back to R-Truth, and then he looked at Aleister Black. He's like, "Nah, I'm wrong.
I'm still Ron.
And I'm
Yes,
like, so
bro.
I was like,
what the
oh,
fuck?
I was like, oh, okay, we gonna do a little split personality thing. I can rock with that. Nah.
Hell no. Bailey stole that whole gimmick.
They for sure did. But yeah, I will say I definitely saw.
Hey,
I
they
was
kind of
like,
give that to Bailey though. Now you said that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bailey
yeah.
stole that whole gimmick, bro. Like Ron and Killings is straight R-Truth. But Malik, man, you were right. The John Cena and let me say, AJ Styles was right because Bully Ray, you're a fucking idiot, bro. Bully Ray was trying to act like, oh, AJ Styles isn't one of John Cena's best rivalries. This Miz should have had this. Like AJ Styles doesn't matter to John Cena. Like that was such bullshit when he said that
the
shit.
Miz,
The Miz, bro.
the Miz, bro,
The Miz.
The Miz,
because
bro.
the Miz won a WrestleMania match because The Rock interfered. He was the least important part.
Yep.
You know what? I love. Look, listen.
Bully
man,
Ray
listen.
and
I-
Dave
I-
LaGreca
listen.
was saying that, bro. Swear to God.
Listen, man. Listen, I love Miz. He's literally one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. But if he don't stop bringing up that god awful WrestleMania 27 main event, bro, that shit was ass. Stop bringing it up.
Bro,
You
think
got a
about it.
concussion,
That
so you
was-
forgot.
You
got
don't
lucky,
remember.
bro.
Yes.
Think
You
about
don't
it.
remember
Lucky.
any of it.
We don't
Imagine-
remember.
hey,
We don't want to remember.
imagine anybody else bragging about a pay-per-view win from 14 years ago.
The Miz, bro.
It'd be
Hey,
different,
they
it'd be different
justified-
if it was good, but
They're justifying somebody being an elite rival off of one pay-per-view win
Mm-hmm.
14
You know what that
years
is,
ago.
bro? You know what that sounds like to me?
What that
It sounds like peaked in high school. That's what it sounds like.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, the Miz is
The guy keeps coming back talking about.
The Miz is literally the girl that peaked in high school and still come back.
Nah, he the dude,
He's
bro.
he's
he
a
the
quarterback,
dude
and he's
Yeah.
the quarterback.
who dates
Like,
the
yeah, I got a
girls.
scholarship.
Yep.
I got a scholarship and everything, but boy, you got a
Hey,
scholarship
hey,
to
you know what the
fucking
Miz?
Dominican University, bro. Like,
Hey, you know what the Miz is?
Community college, nigga.
Hey, you know what the Miz is? Hey man, if I wouldn't have messed up my knee in high school, oh my god! I
and he
need to
said,
leave, boy.
hey, this is that quarterback who went to the Miami University, but Miami of Ohio.
Yeah.
If they wanted to do Miz versus Cena like a Monday Night Raw, I'm cool with that. You feel me? But a pay-per-view, so I ain't.
Yeah, pay-per-view is
It's
crazy.
perfect
bro.
for Monday Night Raw, but not for
hey.
no fucking crown jewel. Like hell
Hey,
no.
hey. Miz is the 27-year-old that still got his hello highlights in his bio.
Oh shit.
Go feud with Carmelo, man. Oh my god, bro.
Check out my mixtape from 2016.
Yeah, that match. Would y'all say that match is a 5-star match? I would say the Cena
Yes.
AJ match is
Yes.
5-star for sure.
Yes, 5 stars, absolutely.
That's a top 3 match all year for WWE for me.
For sure.
Of the year, I mean, yeah,
I
with
didn't
Bar
miss
already
them,
in
man.
here.
Like I would say
The bar
Cody
already
Cena's
had
up
it,
there for like this year as well.
Who would have thought Cena would have 2 of the top 3 matches of the year in 2020?
Hey, shout out to the GOATs, Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles, baby.
For
He
sure.
might have. Shit, he
3
might
of the
have
5.
Would you
3
say
of
the
5?
CM Punk match is
His
up there
Logan Paul
too?
match is up there too.
No.
That's really good. CM
No,
Punk.
not the
is good.
CM Punk. The
No,
CM
not
Punk
the
was
CM
more.
Punk.
The CM Punk was more storytelling. Unfortunately,
Okay, fair
Punk is
enough.
Yeah.
old, so his matches are slower. So
Fair enough,
yeah.
G.
I thought the match was cool.
That's
It was
why I
good.
liked it because of the story. You're absolutely right, but it's not
The story was
in-ring-
good though. The story was
in-ring
good.
wise.
Story was good.
Story
but
was
match
peak.
wise,
Story was
yeah.
peak.
I'll say match wise, I think Cody, Logan, and AJ were his best like matches so far this year. Like those were his best matches.
So we're not putting Brock Lesnar in there?
Those matches could be good if they decide to. They just choose not to. They want the same repetitive match for the
Shit
next
is trash,
50
bro.
years, bro. If they decided to put in the work, they could, but they want the same
That's
repetitive
crazy,
match.
bro.
So
Oh, did y'all see? This is breaking news that they were chanting MJF at Triple H during the press conference or whatever.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
wow.
What's the beef with
What
that?
happened?
Like they were just like chanting, sign him to WWE.
Is MJF about to be a free agent?
I don't think so. I don't think
Still
so. I
got
think
time on
that's-
his contract.
Yeah,
he
like a
signed
lot.
last year.
I was
Yeah,
about to say, like, when
Like, I
he
thought that
came
was-
back,
I thought
I
that
could have
was
sworn he
dumb.
signed a 5-year deal.
I think he did. And
And he got that stupid tattoo of
let's see.
AEW on his calf.
I don't think that was real.
I know, but
and then we had 2 of the matches. We had the tag team match. I thought that was pretty solid as well. I like that the story they're doing. You know, Rhea not attached to the title scene. They're actually doing a storyline.
They're giving her a real story. Yep.
Championship picture too. So.
Oh, what you don't think, G? You don't think that's a real story?
I think this whole feud has been about Rhea trying to get to the title and Asuka just telling her to leave Io alone. Because this all started because Io and Rhea were fighting over the title and they had mutual respect. And Asuka's telling Rhea, "Oh, you're not ready for Io. You can't be world champion." That's literally what that feud has been about.
Yeah, that's
So
how
as soon as Rhea's done with it, she's gonna go back and fight for the world title. That's all it is.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
it
it might have
is.
started based upon the title, but it became, I see what Malik's saying, it became a story that's not about the, when people, because, you know, people say Rhea can't have any stories without the title. This is one you got to give her credit for. You know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay.
I think it's still rooted in.
Fair. That's fair. I see what you're saying.
No, but this is good. This is a start.
No, I mean,
now,
yeah,
you know what
it's
I
a
would
start.
want to see her do? After this, I would want her to see her feud with somebody else.
Another one, yeah.
I would want to see her feud with somebody else because I for sure think she is either the Rumble match or she is the War Game or the Survivor Series match against Stephanie.
Yeah, Stephanie
I
got
for
to
sure
win.
think she's one of them.
Like,
Like,
Stephanie has to
unfortunately,
beat
I
her.
think she's
I'm
one of them.
serious. Yeah, I feel
I
it.
can see that. I
that
can see
posed
that
the-
Mania match. I ain't gonna lie.
That posed another question that I wanted to ask y'all, and it was more so regarding Stephanie. But since we're talking about Rhea, world title scene, this is a question I wanted to ask y'all. It's a little devil's advocate, but it's a genuine question.
Not gonna lie.
Do y'all think just based on how Stephanie has been presented now, top star, she's clearly one of the more like rising faces of this division. Y'all think she would have beat Naomi if she fought when they were supposed to?
Yeah. Oh, well, damn. Actually, wait. Ooh, I don't know because Caution was hot. Damn, I don't know. Damn.
I think
I
Naomi would have kept it for a little bit, but I think Stephanie would have got the Rumble.
I think they'd have
You
feuded.
think, Stephanie would have won the Rumble instead?
Yeah, I think she would have won the Rumble because
That's
she was
fair.
gonna
Yeah.
be bound to be the champion eventually. They weren't gonna waste any time to get the title to her.
I
I just
think
wanted to
that would have
ask
been a real
because-
feud.
Because
Like,
Naomi, I didn't think, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Naomi was, I don't think she was, because that would have been her first defense after winning the triple threat.
Yeah, it would have been.
And I don't think she was gonna lose. Or she was gonna fight Io and then fight Stephanie. But yeah, I don't think she was gonna lose. But we looking the way Stephanie getting pushed now. Like when Naomi does come back, like she got to be Stephanie, right? She got to get her title back, right? Because I don't think
It's gonna be
Stephanie's
rough.
losing.
Will it even be
because
Stephanie?
Yeah, will it be Stephanie? Is
what?
the real question.
I don't honestly.
Yeah, will it even be Stephanie?
Honestly, I'm keeping it up.
That's like probably more than a year out, probably.
Because here's my thing though. Unless we get a massive NXT call up with some of these people that should already be up here, I don't think Stephanie's losing that title. I don't think Rhea's taking it from her. Io's already lost, so I know she's not taking it from her.
Don't ever count Rhea.
Don't ever count Rhea out.
Is Bianca possible?
I tried to tell you about that with Liv Morgan. I'm like, bro, she gonna get that title back from Liv Morgan.
Because I can see Bianca and Rhea.
Okay, right.
Rhea will always be a contender, legit, to get the world title because she's Rhea.
And I'm not saying she's not a contender. I think that's the Mania match. If I'm being honest, I think that's the Mania match. But I think Stephanie would need to win that match more. And I think at least with the women, they're really good at putting people over when they need to. It's not like the men where they might drag it a little bit. I think with the women, they're most of the time good of putting people over when they need to. They don't stretch it out any later than they have to.
That's fair.
Like, they strike while the iron is hot with the women. They don't do that with the men. So I feel like Stephanie might hold it through. Like, I think Stephanie might get cashed in on. Like, that's how I feel. Stephanie might get cashed in on.
I'm gonna give her to Mania for sure. I gotta see who she faces first. Then I'll decide whether or not. I mean, she definitely. I think she gets to
October. Because we're in October.
Yeah.
So the next pay-per-view is Survivor Series. So I don't even know who she's probably gonna face. She'll probably face Chelsea Green one time. I don't know.
She might be in the War Games. She might.
Yeah. So Stephanie.
In War Games.
She might be in War Games. Yeah.
Maybe we'll see. We got to see
because she can jump off the cage.
Because I can see War Games being the combination of, and you're not gonna like this, but I can see War Games being the combination of Rhea, Io, Stephanie, Nikki, and
bro.
Did I forget somebody?
Rio. You don't throw AJ in there too.
Oh yeah, AJ versus Becky, Kabuki Warriors, and Judgment Day. I could easily see
Roxanne
that. Roxanne, I could see that happening.
There we go. Yeah.
Now you can take off Nikki and whoever else I said, AJ Lee for Bayley and Lyra because they have a little dynamic going, but
that's star power. Yeah.
Nikki and AJ Lee in the War Games.
Yeah,
they're gonna push that. Oh, we didn't get to do this, they're gonna push it.
Oh, you meant Nikki Bella. I thought you meant Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross?
Nikki Cross? Oh hell, hell no!
I thought you just throwing. I forgot about Nikki Bella.
No, Nikki Bella. And
She keep hugging Stephanie and hugging Io and hugging everybody backstage.
Oh God,
I'm
Nikki
pretty sure
Bella
she's gonna be.
It's crazy.
Hey man.
And now that we have
can't touch.
Yeah, facts. And then the main event, I thought that was pretty good as well. Pretty solid. Seth Rollins getting the burden off his back, finally beating Cody Rhodes, which I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think they was gonna do it. I wasn't confident they were gonna do it. I was like, I don't know if they really gonna give it to Seth like that, but Seth got the win, which does make sense for the story they're kind of going because they were kind of saying like, Seth, if you don't win, we're gonna have to consider this group and stuff. So it's like, all right, well, I mean, I get it, but I wasn't really sure if they were really gonna do it though. So now we get to see what happens for the future because of that, even though, somebody said, I love your dog.
It's Gia. It's Minnie's dog.
So now we get to see because Seth Rollins been calling himself the future since 2014. So now we finally get to see, I guess, what the future really gonna look like. But it was a good win for Seth, even though it was Mickey Mouse, but
very much so Mickey
You're
Mouse.
You're a nigga damn.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I want to ask y'all though. Who's gonna be that first person to beat Cody clean? Because he hasn't lost the match clean. Just coming back. Like no help, no interference, no cheating. Like who's gonna be Ron?
That's tough.
Am I right?
Oh wow, Cody really hasn't lost a match.
Could it be?
That is crazy. Yeah, he hasn't lost.
Just coming back, he's only lost matches to either interference or cheating. When he's lost, they protected him very well. So
wow.
Could it? So if it's SmackDown,
crazy to think about.
Could it be Jacob Fatu?
Jacob would be a good one.
Because I'm thinking of SmackDown people. Jacob.
That'd be huge.
You know who it should be? Should be Drew McIntyre, but
Yeah.
It's not going to be.
it's not.
Yeah, I don't
not
think it's
going
gonna be
to be.
Drew.
Should be.
McIntyre.
I would love it to be Melo to give Melo like some legit push, but it's not.
It's not going to be Melo.
Because the matches he's lost, well, Seth Rollins, he used to watch, cheated. He lost to Solo at Money in the Bank, but had help for that. He got pinned by the Rocket Mania, had help for that.
Mm-hmm.
Roman at WrestleMania, cheated, had help for that. Brock Lesnar. Oh, Brock actually might be the one, actually.
Yeah.
Brock's the last
I
one.
think
Yeah.
It is Brock.
Brock's the only one.
Brock,
Brock's the only one. But then Cody had that injury, though. He had that hand injury angle.
So it was
logistics, but he
100%.
beat him clean.
He beat him clean, but it's
Yeah,
like
it was logistics. He
wasn't
was
100%.
protected with the injury.
Yeah, he wasn't a 100 like a full.
Wait, was it Drew McIntyre? Because didn't Drew McIntyre
No,
beat Cody?
Solo
That was interference.
Solo interfered. Oh, okay,
clean
gotcha.
at Mania, but cheated? You know, had help. So
Hey, Travis Scott, brother.
Oh,
Travis
wait
Scott.
a
Travis,
minute.
yeah.
Wait a minute. Obafemi?
Ooh,
Oba
Oba could.
be a good one. Oba, Braun, Jacob, I think are all three good options.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
because look, I'm not gonna lie. I think after this feud that
Drew,
we got going on with Drew and Jacob,
You know who it probably will be? Maybe Randy. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, that's see. I didn't know if he was too
I don't know
old.
if Randy's gonna beat Cody though.
I can see Randy cheat.
I mean, I could see it though. I could see it.
I don't
Right.
know. I just don't think Randy's gonna beat Cody. I think Randy just wants to have the feud, but Cody's gonna go over.
Last person to pin Cody King.
Yeah, he said Sami Zayn in
Ah.
2016.
So watch Sammy do it again.
Yeah, Sammy Hogan.
Don't
right
piss
now.
me off, Nate.
Yeah, no, it was Brock, bro. I agree with the chat. It was Brock with the Kimura like.
It was
Brock,
Brock.
Brock
Oh, he
was-
passed out. He passed out. He
Yeah, he
passed out.
passed
Yeah.
out.
So Brock did beat Cody clean, no help. But like I said,
Mhm.
he had the injury angle, so it wasn't like a storyline wise. It wasn't.
There's an asterisk on it.
Yeah,
And he
so there's a
passed
little
out, so he
asterisk
didn't
to it,
tap
but
out, you know. So
Gotta make gotta make him look
There's a
strong.
little asterisk to it. So who's gonna be the first person to beat a full like 100%
Definitive. Like
definitive-
definitively.
I'm
win against Cody?
I'm betting on Jacob
I'm
with
with Nate.
SmackDown.
I'm with Nate. It's Jacob, Braun, or Oba. Those
That's
are
what
the
Malik
three.
said.
Jacob Brown.
Well, he said one of the three.
Yeah, I could definitely see Oba. Y'all think Braun going to SmackDown? Because I see Braun's big win is Seth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's why I think they gave Bronson
I
Roman.
still like I don't know, man.
So Bronson gets Roman, Braun gets Seth, and then
I still like the aspect
Jacob-
of Drew though, man. I think Drew.
I think Drew can get one. Because the way it's shaping up, right? Because obviously we have our this is who should win the Rumble right after Mania, and then we get a couple months and we're like, you fumbled this guy. Ooh, this guy's not as hot. Ooh, let's see. This creative team has clearly shown us the capability of just doing the outlandish shit for no reason instead of just a simple answer. Because of the way I think they're going to set up this story, I don't think CM Punk is winning this Rumble. I think he's winning the title at the Rumble. So if CM Punk is not going to win this Rumble, you have to figure out your other opponent. And even though they fumbled him a little bit, I think this feud, because I think it's going to end in like a crazy stipulation, I think this feud with Drew is the best chance to get Jacob some momentum before the Rumble. Truly kind of like show him as a main event player. The only other person that can fight Cody at Mania, if it's not going to be CM Punk, which I don't think it is, and I don't think it's going to be Roman because he has Seth, there's only two options for me. You give the Randy feud that we've been waiting on, or you give Royal Rumble winner Jacob Fatu. Because Kevin Owens is out. I would have advocated for him, but he's out. Drew's kind of in limbo. Kind of don't want to see that again. Who else on this roster do you see actually winning the Rumble and fighting Cody?
So, Cody, assuming he's going to be night 2 main event, right? For night 2, he's going to have to fight somebody that is an actual night 2 worthy opponent.
Yep.
The only people would be Randy, Roman, and CM Punk. Like right now,
It's got to be Randy or CM Punk. I feel,
and I feel it's going to be CM Punk because I think they're doing Roman and Seth at Mania next year.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think Punk winning the Rumble.
Wait, is next year's Mania the Saudi Mania?
No, it's Vegas.
No, that's the year
Vegas.
after.
Okay, because I was about to say if it's the
That's
Saudi
why I
one,
feel like
we getting Roman Rock.
Punk winning the Rumble, he gets Cody, then you get Roman and Seth. I feel like that's the route they're going to go with because.
My only issue with that, because I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't think that's even a wrong idea. Seth is still your world heavyweight champion. If Roman fights Seth, Roman needs to win. Is Roman going to be world heavyweight champion?
I wouldn't put it past WWE to do it.
And then if
To
Roman
be
is
honest,
world
G,
heavyweight champion,
He wouldn't
G,
have to do it,
G,
and he shouldn't. But
Gee, what did I say before, man? What's going to happen at the Royal Rumble? Who's
fuck.
Come on, man. Who's going to win that world title in Saudi Arabia?
You think it's gonna be Sammy?
You think Sammy's gonna beat Seth Rollins?
Hey, and that's going to be Roman's apology to Sammy.
Brother.
I already told y'all, man.
I don't know what this US. You think,
bro? He gonna do it as a double champ?
Then?
He gonna do it as a double champ?
No, he gonna lose it to somebody.
Probably
open challenge. He gonna slip.
Yeah.
Oba. I can see him losing Oba and then being like trying to pick himself up. I will be a champion. Yeah, he'll probably go back tomorrow.
And does the Sammy and does the Saudi Arabian Rumble? I can see that, bro.
Okay, so here's Nate. I feel you, and I know half of it is troll, but like, please no. And then also Roman's character, right? The where he's going down right now, he kind of like moving like, y'all need to leave me alone. I need to do things on my own. You need to do things on your own. That's the way this nigga talking right now. So like, please, bro, I just don't want to see Sammy win this world title.
Bro, G took his glasses off for how much he don't want to see Sammy win the title.
Oh, because like, I'm not gonna lie, this US Open Challenge, that shit is cool, bro. That shit is amazing. Actually, he's putting on bangers. Keep doing that shit, bro. That's where you belong.
What if he does an Open Championship with the World Heavyweight?
Don't piss me off.
No, that's over. That's over.
That, bro. What are we doing, bro?
That's too.
Because he's also taking everybody finisher every week and just surviving. You feel me? So like, please, Malik. Back to the main thing. Like, I feel you. I get it. CM Punk versus Cody, Roman versus Seth. You can sell any WrestleMania just on that. I don't care what happens. People will watch. People will show up and be there for the main event. That is peak storytelling on 2 nights. Like, bare minimum, you're gonna have 2 great main events. Bare minimum, that's what you're gonna have. You were going to end that show in a good mood because you had 2 great main events.
Oh, they're saying Elimination Chambers in Chicago. I can see it. Yeah. I can see Punk winning that then.
Because Roman cost him. Oh, wait. Hold on. Storytelling. Last year, Seth cost CM Punk an opportunity at the WWE. So maybe Roman can cost Seth and vice versa.
Yep. And Punk wins. Yeah.
But the only problem is who was Punk's opponent after that? That's the only thing
I feel like they just had Punk win the Rumble. He faces Cody. And then if you don't want Seth and Roman for the world title, just have Roman cost Seth the title. And then you could still do that match.
But you got to give it to somebody.
And then you just got to give the world title to somebody else.
Wait.
Honestly, it'll probably be like,
wait.
Damn, to Nate's point, Sammy could win at the Rumble, bro. To Nate's point.
Fuck no. They pull like a random gauntlet on Raw.
No.
You know how they do it. They'll just throw a SmackDown superstar in there.
And then have Roman cost Seth at the Rumble, bro. I can see it.
No. Fuck Sammy. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Malik. I just figured it out. Fuck Sammy.
Let's give it back to Jey Uso.
No. Fuck that. I just figured it out.
Don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off.
Well, so that'll piss you off, but not Sammy. Yeah, all right, brother. Oh,
nah, Sammy would be better than Jey Uso. Don't do that.
Sammy would be so much better, bro. So much better.
I'm not trying to see that shit. No, but this was gonna happen. Gunther's gonna get that title back, so we can run Gunther and Brock at WrestleMania because he's back.
Oh my god!
Because he's back now.
Now you would prefer that over Sammy? Oh my god!
I will take not anybody. I will take Gunther getting that title back over fucking Sami Zayn easily.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's fine.
But now that Brock is back,
WrestleMania.
No, I don't want that. Now that Brock is back, you can get the Gunther Brock match that you wanted, and maybe Brock will actually do it because it's for the world title, not the IC. That's how you get that back. And that's a night one opener right there. That's a night one.
Well, we know why he couldn't do the first one.
So what would y'all rather have? Assuming Punk wins the Rumble, you get Punk Cody, right? We get that.
2024. Brock Lesnar.
Would you rather have just because they're gonna do Gunther and Lesnar too for sure? That's gonna happen for sure. So
I think it'll be for the
would you rather have Gunther and Lesnar for the world title, or would you rather have Roman and Seth for the world title?
What I would rather have is Roman and Seth for the world title. I'm just worried about the aftermath of Roman being world heavyweight champion because you know what's going to happen. It's Roman fucking Reigns. I don't think Roman Reigns as a champion, just because bluntly stated, it's hard to envision now as Tribal Chief, is going to have a short reign. This nigga's still on PTO. This nigga got hella PTO loaded in the bank. So as world champion,
And he
he's
got
not
more
gonna be
movies
there.
down the
You've
line.
been saving that up for years.
Years. So as world champion, he's not gonna be there as often, and it's already bad enough that you kind of barely there now, but it's okay. We're cool with it now because
Because
you're
you're
not
not champion.
championship.
Yeah.
Once you're back to being a champion, and Raw has done a really good job of at least having somewhat a couple credible main eventers that can kind of cycle out, right? If Roman Reigns win that world title, everybody go to SmackDown. That's your best chance, brother. Everybody go to SmackDown because I just don't like the aftermath. Because I think having a short reign for Roman would kind of be a little pointless.
Okay, but hypothetically, who's to say Roman would win? What if Seth wins?
Mm.
He has
There's
to.
no
He has to
okay.
win.
So here's my
He has to
problem.
win.
He has to win this match. There's no
That's
way
not-
Roman can go against Seth
Yes.
and not win the match. He's
So that's the
literally
story.
never won. That's the story.
That's the
Thank
story.
you. That's the story.
I never beat you, and
And he can
the
still
story is I
never
never,
win,
I
bro.
never beat you. No, why would you not have it at WrestleMania?
I mean, eventually Roman has to win. Eventually, I do agree with that. But I'm just
But
saying,
it has to be at
who
WrestleMania.
say it's gonna be at Mania though?
It has to.
It has to be.
It don't have
Mania,
to be
though.
this
It has
Mania.
to be a Mania. You say
Ah,
that,
hell
but
no.
everybody
We're
knows
not stretching that. We're not stretching this to
Bro,
Saudi.
everybody-
Like Cody and
bro,
Roman.
Everybody knows we're trying to get Roman Rock for Saudi. Like, let's just
True.
keep it a buck. They're trying
True.
to get Roman Rock for
Yeah.
Saudi. So,
Yeah.
like, let's just knock it out. Let's get it over with. It's gonna be a great story. And you've had technically, if we want to be technical, y'all, they've been telling the story across 3 Manias.
They
40,
have.
he was the Shield and cost Roman the title. 41, he pinned. Did he pin Roman? No, he pinned Punk.
You know what?
But he beat he pinned Roman, did he not?
Somebody said in the chat if they would have do it, if Roman were to cost Seth the world title, I wouldn't be mad if they put it on LA Knight. I ain't gonna hold you. I actually before that. If LA Knight would have won at the Rumble,
LA Knight to win at the
I
Rumble.
wouldn't be mad at that.
I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
because then
I
you could
wouldn't
still
be.
do Gunther and Brock, right? You get
Yep.
Roman Seth, and then LA Knight he could face. You know, they got people on there he could face.
Sami Zayn.
LA Knight could face Sami Zayn, bro. That could happen, and LA Knight could be a heel.
You can
Which
face
he
him.
needs to be.
Randy gonna need a challenger. You feel me? Randy gonna have to fight somebody.
Yeah.
You know, if CM Punk's gonna fight Cody Rhodes, you know, Randy gonna have to fight somebody, so they could do.
Shit, you could put CM Punk against LA Knight and Randy versus Cody, bro.
No. It's gonna be LA Knight versus Jey Uso to blow off the feud.
All right, bro.
Oh yeah, versus come on, yeah versus
Yeah, versus Yee.
What
yeah,
you
we're
mean?
here, bro.
That's
I'm
an
behind,
easy
yeah
marketing
versus
tool.
Yee.
That's an easy marketing
With
tool.
Stone Cold as a referee.
The
You know,
opener
no,
of
actually,
night
you know who's
two,
gonna,
bro.
you know who's gonna be? Come on, bro. Who's anytime they got a world heavyweight champion and it's a baby face, who's the ultimate heel? They always put that person against, bro. Logan Paul again.
Oh no, no.
We gonna run back LA Knight versus
Logan
Logan
Paul
Paul.
versus LA Knight too.
They're gonna do it at WrestleMania. Now Logan's the challenger and he's the baby because that's what they do.
Bro, and honestly, that's a match Logan
Jey
could
Uso
win.
won the title. Who did I say his first opponent?
Oh my God, that is.
Hey, that's a match that Malik. You said Logan could be champion at some point. That's a match Logan could win against anybody. LA Knight.
You know what? Screw all of this. You know what they should do for real? Right? Just so we can have, we in the retirement tour business right now. You know what they should do? AJ Styles
retirement
should be
tour,
fucking Seth
yeah.
Rollins for the world heavyweight title and give him one more run with that bitch. That's
Let's
what
go.
should happen. Fuck
You know,
that shit.
okay, so realistically, because I thought about that, if CM Punk didn't win the Rumble, if they wanted to give it to AJ, I wouldn't hate that. Like I wouldn't be mad at
I wouldn't
AJ
be mad at
Yeah,
that
you
either.
can give it to AJ. You can for sure give it to AJ.
I wouldn't be mad at that. But then it's like Cody and AJ though. I don't know, man. Like
Or
I think
just
you can sell that.
You
They,
can,
AJ
right?
main
Styles,
event. Like,
AJ
actual
Styles
main
is
event.
beloved enough to where a Rumble win and a story you tell across 3 months, I can believe it.
But or you just let Roman cost Seth at the Rumble and let AJ win it at the Rumble, and then you move on forward
AJ
that
win
way.
at the Rumble. Ooh.
Yeah, you can have AJ
Yeah,
win at
that's
the
what I'm
Rumble.
saying. That's why I said AJ Styles should beat Seth Rollins
Yeah,
for the title.
I would
And
say
then he could go into
that's
Mania
kind of part of the
champion.
story, you know. So it's like, and if they actually want to, so okay, think about it like hypothetically, because you know the Bloodline storyline vortex is going on forever. So if Roman were to help LA Knight win, Jey Uso could feel like, hey, bro,
feel
what you
played.
doing, bro? Like you helping,
Yeah.
you helping
we
him
can-
win, bro?
so-
Like
so we
that's
can
my
get a-
enemy right now, and
Hey,
they
so
got a
back-
beef in.
And then
we
you
can-
get
so we
heel
can-
Jey Uso Nate.
So we gonna
And then
get.
Nate would be right. Jey Uso versus
Hey.
LA Knight WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Hey,
versus
heel is
Eve,
crazy.
bro.
Hey, so Nate.
Lord.
Hey, so y'all
Yo.
telling me if Roman feels some type of way, we're gonna get another Roman versus Jey Uso match
Oh God.
I mean, eventually it could happen.
for that Will of Follow?
4. Oh, the real one, and Jay gets
For that
it this time.
Ulafala? That's what
He
I
got
want to
he
see.
got two of them now.
Lord.
He
You got the black one now, bro.
He got two of them.
Yeah.
Take the black one. Let's keep the red.
I'll never forget they really tried to say, yeah, I don't care about the World Heavyweight Championship.
I care about the Ulafala.
I want that Ulafala. Shut the fuck up. Shut the
Bro, you
fuck
remember-
up.
Right.
Bro, you remember when they tried to make the Ulafala championship for Roman and Solo? They thought about it.
I heard rumors about that.
What a-
Yeah, the
But
rumors.
you know, to go into it, I could see that adding up because you know the bloodline Roman shit always got to add up, bro. There's always got to be different layers and different things to the future. So if Roman were to cost Seth the match, because Roman's looking at it as he doesn't want Seth to be the champion, he's trying to get his lick back on Seth. He doesn't really care who he's facing. LA Knight becomes champion, but Jey Uso gonna look at it as why you helping LA Knight?
Yeah, why you helping LA
win the
Knight?
world title because he beefing with Jimmy right now because Jimmy trying to help LA Knight win his matches and shit like that.
Yep.
So they kind of got that friction. So Jey Uso gonna be like, you know, you helping the enemy out, bro. Like that's not what we're supposed to do. So,
But
I can see that.
and if Jay does that, he'd be stupid because LA Knight is not as much of an enemy as Seth fucking Rollins is. Like that's just common.
but Jay ain't got beef with Seth though, like Roman does. Jay
He should.
He
really got
should, but he
beef with Seth.
doesn't.
If
No,
he's
Malik's
right, okay,
though.
so then it's vice versa.
Besides the
Then it's
vision,
vice versa.
But he doesn't.
Hey,
And
Roman
you
Reigns
can't
ain't got beef with LA Knight like that. Then, like,
That's why Malik's point of
And you can't even,
Roman
you can't
helping
even say the
LA
whole
Knight
vision.
makes
You can't even
sense.
say the whole vision because he been beefing with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, so he ain't really been attached to Seth Rollins. It's just them. It's those guys. He
well,
been
those guys are a byproduct of Seth Rollins.
Gee, you just
They
made
are.
your point why Roman would help LA Knight because he doesn't
I'm not
see LA
saying
Knight as like a as a
I'm not
threat.
saying he shouldn't help LA Knight. I'm saying Jey Uso. It would be a stupid character reason for you to be upset about that.
Gotcha.
Because Seth Rollins to Roman Reigns is a bigger enemy. So lesser of two evils, my nigga.
I see what you're saying.
But
But
it's like
I think it should be like I
Jey
said.
Uso's
I think it should
problem,
be
though. It's like that's your problem.
That's still Jey Uso's beef, though. It is.
okay, but the whole
to an extent.
but the whole story.
Because
that
but
they're telling
Roman
right
just
now-
talked about he want to do things on his own now too.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point of their story. The point of their story is you got to do your own thing and focus on you. Stop focusing on everybody else. Roman is just focused on him. That's why he was mad at Jay for showing up. Because sure enough, Jay, look what you did. You cost me this fucking match by spearing me through a table. Which,
But
I'm
Jay
sorry
could
that it was
also
through a
say-
table. That spear was weak as fuck. I don't
But
care.
They
based
could
off-
say
based off
we're
for
doing our
everything-
own thing, but you went against me and you told me it's family. So like I could see it going that way though.
Yeah,
Low
because
key.
based off where everything's at, he been beefing with LA Knight because they both trying to get to the same spot. They both
Yeah.
want the world title, so they both trying to get to that same position. So if Roman, hypothetically, yes, he made sure Seth lost it, but LA Knight is the one that won it. Jey Uso could be like, I mean, come on, bro, like him, like you, like he got the world title, like,
Yeah, why him of all people? Yeah, for sure.
So I could see that, and then maybe they do LA Knight versus Jey Uso at Mania. I mean, maybe. I mean, I guess they could do that because
Night 2 opener, bro. Nate's favorite match. Yeah versus Yeet.
Oh my god, bro.
It should just be AJ Styles, man.
It should. No, I agree with
Oh,
G.
my-
It
yeah,
should
that'd
be
be
AJ
dope,
Styles.
I can be.
If
I
they-
can see
if they want to
AJ
give
Styles as a
AJ,
world
is
heavyweight
he gonna
title.
retire next year?
I can see AJ.
Roman
Like,
Reigns
AJ
makes
Styles
his
was
first
in
Like,
the
generational
like real
Christmas.
talk. That's why I said like AJ is so beloved and still looked at as one of the best in the world. To where if he won the Rumble, or even if he didn't win the Rumble, but just won the Elimination Chamber and told a story with Cody Rhodes, I believe it. And then AJ Styles wins, I believe it.
If
Like-
you if
See,
you
I
have
don't
AJ win
see
the
them putting that in the main. I just can't see them putting that in the main event of WrestleMania.
I think AJ Styles is big enough to do it.
if you have AJ Styles
Not
win
over
the
like other guys,
championship,
just bigger options.
With Cody, I think he can. I'm not saying Randy, like Randy, yeah, that's a bigger option, sure. Punk, yeah, that's a bigger option for sure. But I think it's believable enough, and you could still do everything else you want to do.
see,
I think that
I'm-
helps you do everything else you
I
want to do.
feel like that would be, if I'm being, that would be a little underwhelming for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. 'cause-
that's why I think AJ needs to win at the
Yeah.
Rumble. You have him win the championship against Seth, and then it's like who faces AJ at Mania.
But
That's
if I'm
the
looking
question.
at the options of Randy, let's just say Randy, Roman, Punk, and then AJ, right? Like looking at the options for Cody to face, AJ would be like the last option. That's like the last. It's like your last choice you have to go to if you don't have anything else.
Oh, wait. Okay, so how y'all feel about this, right? How y'all feel about this? Punk wins the Rumble.
Okay.
Roman still costs Seth to AJ.
Yep.
And instead you can still do CM Punk Cody if you want, right? That's a possible thing. But let's just say you decide to kind of flip it a little bit. You give Cody to Randy, or you give Randy to Cody. where like heel Randy's kind of working against them, or maybe you could tease a Cody heel turn, whatever, however you want to do that, and then we get AJ Punk for the world title. Punk, even though he would like a main event to win it, he's already gotten it. I don't think he needs it at this point.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
He's already gotten it. Because, like, let's be real. Unless he faces Cody this year, he's not main eventing.
Facts.
He's not main eventing unless he faces Cody this year. And I still,
or Roman.
I could see
Cody or Roman. Like those would be the two. It would have to be Cody or Roman for him to be in the main event. Like those, because those two are going to be there. So.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, I can get down with that.
Unless they want to do Seth, Punk, and Cody Roman, but I don't think they're going to do Cody Roman 3. I don't.
You do.
I mean,
Seth Roman?
they could always do a multi-man. Like if they wanted to give AJ the world title, you could always do like make a triple threat of some sort. You know.
Yep.
Like, you could always do. Doesn't have to be just a one-on-one match. I mean,
you make Seth Rollins and Roman night 1, Cody and Randy night 2 to G's point, and then you have AJ Styles versus Punk, or AJ Styles Punk and another person like.
I'm not gonna lie, AJ Styles can be the co-main. AJ Styles Punk can be the co-main. Whatever night you want to do it on, that can be a co-main.
Yeah.
Open.
That could open. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, open or co-main, but because I know one of the matches that are going to open in this hypothetical
Brock Lesnar, Gunther.
Brock Lesnar and Gunther is going to be one of them, and then a woman's match is going to open the other night.
True.
Whatever Becky's doing, honestly, whatever Becky's doing.
Yeah, you have
Becky
AJ Styles and CM Punk be the
co-main.
That's cool.
Becky AJ, yeah, that has to be the match. I'm not gonna lie. I know AJ's kind of off now. I hope she's here
for Intercontinental Championship. You think Becky holds it that long?
Yes. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting her.
For sure.
Well, actually, realistically, it wouldn't even have to be for a title anyway. If we're being honest,
it doesn't
have to, but it would mean a lot more if AJ came back and won.
Like if AJ were to cost Becky the title, I mean that adds more to the feud, so I'd be all right with it.
But I think Becky's gonna win it. I mean not Becky. I think AJ's gonna win the title.
Because I think for sure.
Oh yeah, because remember what we talked about? AJ gonna win that IC title, and then it's going to Roxanne. To give it to her daughter.
I like the idea because I think they're probably going to do Stephanie and Rhea, or that's what they probably want to do. Yeah, if assuming because we don't even know when Bianca's coming back.
That's what I was thinking.
We don't know.
Yeah, she's been out for a minute.
Bianca's been going for so long, bro.
Hey, do we have mods in the chat? I need some. Mo needs to be banned.
For Maxine.
We have mods in the chat. We can't allow that type of.
Shout out to Maxine. She did have a good ass match with Becky.
That match was that dungeon training is working for Maxine, bro.
I mean, I just think what I think they keep doing. I just think they keep. Hey, we want to show that we do care about this women's division. Hey, Maxine, you're getting better. Go have a match with Becky. It's like the third time she's done this.
Yeah.
This is like the third. Like, okay, we get it. She's getting better. Put her in the ring with somebody else. Please.
They need to send Jade to the damn dungeon, bro. That's what they need to do.
Yeah,
she be in there.
Didn't she train with Natalia when she got
here? She be there.
Okay, she in NXT, man. She need to hold that NXT title like a year.
Yeah, bro, that would be hot for Jade, bro.
And Jade needs to go back to being a heel too. I don't care how.
That's what she should have done. That's what she should have done in the first place. She should have came in as a heel, won that title, held that for like a year. Like she should have done. Just run through that woman's. Jade versus Lash, yes. Like that. Come on, Jade versus Roxanne when brought in NXT, that would have hit.
Yep, that would have hit, bro. Let Jade hold the NXT title for a year, bro. Let her take it from JC Jane. Shit.
Gonna get to the super chat.
Oh my gosh, let her destroy her in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, squash JC Jane, bro. Get that.
What happened to JC?
She got injured on a house.
Is JC injured?
Oh,
yeah, she got hurt on a house.
Shit.
Oh, on a house show.
Damn.
Now we don't know how serious it is, but
if she has to relinquish the title, that would be really unfortunate.
Yeah,
because I think NXT did their absolute best to make her feel like she just wasn't a paper transitional champion. And
she's been killing it, bro.
Bro, I gotta give her props.
I would hate for that to be the reason it ends because she's not gonna get it back. Like,
bro, she won the TNA. She was a double champion with the TNA belt, bro. That's insane.
That's crazy, bro.
Now, what they need to stop doing with her, though, they need to stop pinning her in.
I will say though,
in tag matches.
If she is hurt, unfortunately, and she has to give up the title, there's no reason that Jordan Grace should be getting that title.
Yes,
that's
Malik Cook. Yes,
Jordan Grace.
It should be Jordan Grace or Blake Monroe, bro.
I was about to say it's gonna go to Blake Monroe so that they can pay that off later.
It's got to be.
That's what's gonna happen.
To me,
That's
the
what's
3
gonna happen.
NXT women
But you
that
never know
deserve
with
the
NXT though.
championship.
They might give it to Jada Parker.
It's
So-
got to be. That's what I was about to say.
It's Lash
It's-
Legend or something.
It's Jordan
Soul
Grace, Blake Monroe, and Jada Parker. Those are the 3.
You never know with NXT because they kind of make championship title.
Shoot, they might give
Hey,
it
they
to
do
someone
have-
in TNA.
Hey, they do have a chance to do something really funny.
Oh shoot!
They wanna
Wait,
make history.
Wait.
What you about to say? The TNA champion. I can't think of her name right now.
Lonnie Jordan.
Kalani Jordan.
oh
When did Kalani Jordan become the TNA champ? See, look, I
Oh,
was so
she
much-
yeah, bro. She's
When
the
she
TNA
become
champ.
yeah,
champion.
at
Yeah, for like 2 weeks.
the last
Oh,
one.
at
for a
homecoming?
minute.
Was it at homecoming?
No,
No,
it
Masha
was,
Samovich had to relinquish it because she had some allegations come out, and Kalani stepped up and won it.
No, Ash had to relinquish it.
Oh, it was it Ash? Okay, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, she
Masha.
was
Okay,
injured.
yeah, you're right.
'Cause her-
Ash had to
her-
relinquish it because she's injured. Masha couldn't be in the match because of the allegations, so Kalani won it. Yes,
Man, I'm
that's
gonna
what
have to
it
look
is.
up. What? See, hey man,
And it was I
They
didn't.
do have
I
that.
didn't
your
know
father
they did that.
got me messed up. I ain't seen nothing.
Yeah, and it was stupid how they did the whole showdown. I didn't like that.
I didn't like how Kalani led
Like,
Team
Kalani's on
TNA.
Team
It made
TNA,
no
like,
sense, bro.
it's-
It literally made no sense, bro. I thought it was
like,
gonna be a
what
double
the
turn. I thought she was gonna turn. I thought she was gonna like turn.
They
Like
yes.
okay, she is spy.
They literally had Trick Williams, who's been TNA
Bro.
champion, on the NXT side, right? Because he's an NXT contract.
Yes.
That makes sense. That
But they
that
had-
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. But they had Kalani Jordan, who's
And
also
they say-
a NXT contracted superstar, on Team TNA when she has no history with TNA at all. And she's been champ for 2 weeks.
And look, bro, they made Santana say, "Yeah, I don't trust Trick because NXT. I don't even trust Joe Hendry or Jordan Grace because they have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But I trust Kalani Jordan. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
That
She's
made
with us
no
for cup of
sense.
coffee.
Is Kalani Jordan still a babyface, or is she doing
Yes.
that
Yes.
bull crap?
Yeah,
Is she still
Yes.
that bull
It-
crap? Like,
is she a baby
I'm
face though?
kinda
I thought she
heel,
was kind of
but-
a heel.
No, she's babyface.
She's
Okay.
kind of turning. She's kind of turned. Like she got a
She's
little
a
bit more
tweener.
edge, but
But
Yeah.
she
But it
been
was like-
turning
but she
for,
was like-
she's been turning since she lost that North American title.
yeah.
It made no
But
sense.
then like
bro.
yeah, she was like yeah, just because I don't like JC. I'm like okay, but Ricky don't like Trick.
Trick, but
they
we still working. Yeah, facts.
Right, they still working. Like Trick and Javon, they don't like each other, but they still work together. Like
And
what? Like
Santino
half the
kinda-
NXT team don't like each other.
And it
Like,
made
what?
no sense that you don't trust Joe Hendry, but you trust Kalani. Like what
Kalani.
the fuck?
That's what
You're
San-
chanting for a
that's
cup
what-
of coffee.
That's what Santino said. Santino said he wasn't sure if he could trust Trick Williams, but Kalani, yeah, come on over here.
Like what? No, bro.
Like she
And
should
I
have been a
agree with Nate.
turncoat. Like she should
It
have.
should have been yes.
Yeah.
That's how the women should have won. Kalani should have turned on them like 100%.
That's why the
Like, that
brand
makes no
supremacy
sense, bro.
stuff never. It just. It
And that's why I didn't want the Survivor Series.
Well,
This was gonna be my example of if they did brand supremacy Survivor Series of why I didn't want it back.
This could work because it's a different company. So I'm like, okay, this can work. The way they built it up was really good, aside from the Kalani shit. That was stupid. But the way they built it up was really good. I was like, all right, this is like, if we're going to have brand supremacy, you got to have it with different companies. Like brand supremacy within your own company, like doesn't make any sense unless you giving them an incentive. Like, oh, you'll get the number 30 spot. Like your brand has the number 30 spot or the main event of WrestleMania. There's no
Okay.
incentives whenever they do it. So like if it's outside the company, it's like, yeah, we're WWE, we're TNA. Cool, the story writes itself, but I didn't think Showdown was all that great. I thought it was.
I like the men's match. I will say I thought the men's
The
match,
The men's match
was
was good.
and I was like shocked that they let TNA win, which I thought was rightfully deserved. And I
They
like how
needed
they
that.
had. And I like how they had Ricky look strong, where Ricky was eliminating people. Trick left him, and he was fighting basically TNA's top guys, and it took Moose and fucking Santana to beat him. And it's like, okay, y'all made Ricky look strong as hell. Also, to me, I think Javon Evans is about to be X Division champion, which is gonna slap, bro.
Which, since we're on that freaking topic, that's cool. That's
You don't like that?
dandy.
Damn.
It's not that I don't like it, bro. I just hate when you are clearly telling a simple, non-complicated story. And then we overcomplicate it for no reason. I
talking
don't
about-
care how much you like him. I don't care what's going on. There should have been no reason that Javon Evans was not the one to beat Boba Fett.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Javon Evans should have been the one. I don't care about the
I see
X
what you're saying.
Division champion right now. That's cool. That's dandy. That's adorable.
I see
They
what
was
you're saying.
telling a simple story. It was actually a really good told story. right? Because he's the young OG, so he got to learn a little bit. He got to grow up a little bit, right? Especially how underwhelming that finish was when Ricky won the title.
Yeah, the DDTs, bro. I ain't even feeling that.
I didn't like the
Devon,
moves he did.
Like, unfortunately, it's made me look at Ricky Saints a little differently because I feel like he shouldn't be in the position he's in right now.
Damn, so, you know, I
don't think he should have won the title, bro.
Because that's your boy. He's from your part.
Yeah, I'm a big Malik. Yeah, I fuck with you. Feel me, Nate? See, I like Ricky a lot. I do agree with Malik that the DDT shouldn't have been the finish, and I even agree with G that Javon should have been the one to beat Oba. But I thought that match was killer. Outside of the DDT finish, outside of the
that's just cool.
Yeah.
It was all right. I think they wanted that, but I think they were like, we got to call Oba up. I think that's literally the only reason Ricky won, because they're calling Oba up.
Okay,
because Javon was stand and deliver. That was stand and deliver for sure.
Okay,
so they're like, but I get it.
If you want to call Oba up, I still think because Javon already had the promo, what's next? And I was talking to whoever he was talking to, Undertaker or whoever it was, about what's next for me and stuff. Oba's next.
I just think
should have just won the match and beat Oba for the bro.
Javon might not be ready.
I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready. He's not ready. He's not ready to be champion. They were spending these months building him up. The win versus Josh Briggs. Now the X Division Championship.
And I think the X Division Championship is going to show, to Nate's point, he's NXT time. Yeah.
I feel like
and he's going to beat Ricky, bro. He's going to beat Ricky.
Y'all remember? Oh, my God. They're doing the same story. Y'all remember Sammy and Javon's promo segment at Homecoming? They're doing the same thing. Okay. Sammy wins a mid-card title. Then he's going to win the world title. Javon's about to win a mid-card title. And then he's about to win the world title. They're doing the same story.
Yeah, y'all think he's gonna beat Leon Slater?
I definitely do, Malik, because I think Santana's gonna beat Trick and get the belt back, and I think they're gonna
because they always gotta have some NXT.
Yeah, I think they're gonna flip it. Yeah, 100%.
That's kind of crazy.
I don't know because Leon
did just beat it though, which is crazy.
Hey,
but I can see it being a feud, bro. I can see it being Leon's real feud.
Yeah, and it's funny. The only guys who can hold WWE titles in TNA are the former WWE guys.
Which is crazy, Nate.
It's so crazy.
The fact that the Hardys were the ones who won the NXT, it's like that's a slap in the face, low key.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's a specific reason.
They just won another tag team titles too. They got 3 of them now.
The Hardys, what else they won? The Revolver,
all right, bro.
Or House of Glory.
It was House of. I think it was House of Glory.
House of Glory. Yeah.
There's a reason that I have not commented on the Hardys.
That match was ass.
Winning the tag title.
Oh, bad.
Because
so many botches, bro.
I'm trying, Christian man, I was always raised, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. And if I say what I want to say about the motherfucking Hardys winning the tag title, you guys are unofficially gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to put me off the show for like a week or two to what's it called? Alleviate some of the heat we would get because the amount of I really felt like whoever made that decision was on the same stuff Jeff Hardy was on years ago. Because what are we doing?
That was ass, bro.
What are we doing?
You think it's too much nostalgia?
It was bad. And also, I'm sick of Dark State not letting Saquon Sugars wrestle when he's the best one. I'm like, let him be the main one, bro.
Bro, I don't know why Shaquan is not wrestling, bro. This pisses me off. He's literally the best wrestler in the group, bro.
Like, we gonna keep letting the football players wrestle when them niggas can't wrestle for shit. Like, what are we doing?
Osiris over here trying to dress like Triple H, bro. Like, stop. I get it, bro.
And I'm sick of the ass man. Who's the ass man? The white guy? Like, what is he doing, bro?
He's just the comic relief of the group. He says
he was funny for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and then it got like just it's over with now.
Yeah, crazy.
Because brother, right, bro. Okay,
most
Dark State it wasn't working.
Most said he's genuinely struggling to see an issue with the Hardys in 2025.
That's bad, baby.
Oh, Mo trolling.
Engage in that.
Mo trolling, bro.
That's
he
bad,
trolling.
So wait. Who they facing? Who they facing this Sunday? Who they facing this Sunday?
They facing fucking Bully Ray and Devon.
Like, what are we doing? Generally, what are we doing, bro? Like, what are we doing?
There's so many good tag teams in TNA that are young, and they're
I'm so happy the up and coming tag team, the Hardys.
At least in the Hardys, the youngest guy in that match is Jeff Hardy. He's 48.
And Jeff Hardy's 48 with the body of a 70-year-old with how much he did put through it. my thing is, even if you said, okay, this dark state stuff, it's not working, it's trash, it's not. But you know what? We don't have any tag teams in NXT right now that are believable enough to maybe
yeah,
do
because we're not giving
no
matches to
which them, which is fine, cool, dandy. The Hardys. You know what I would have much rather them do. Real talk. Go get a Raw tag team and beat them. They're not doing shit on. What are the War Raiders doing? They could have beat them.
I'm not mad.
What? You honestly? Oh, well, Otis is
New Catch Republic.
Let New
Catch Republic. You could have sent the Americanos.
Yeah, the
Americanos down there to win them fucking titles.
Creeds, bro.
The Creeds, the Americanos.
El Garza.
Yeah,
fucking Garza and
bro. The Garza
that's a double. That could have been a double champion right there.
What I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, Nate. It could have gave him so much heat, bro.
And the
Creeds, AAA and NXT.
The Creeds would have been a true homecoming. That would have been perfect. That would have been fucking perfect.
Yep.
Like,
yep.
Oh my God, Fraxium could have went back down there.
We could have did Motor City Machine. I'd have taken Motor City Machine Guns.
That would.
Oh, Motor City.
Oh, and then they have the title for title match.
Yep. I'd have taken
him. And then the Motor City Machine Guns could have won, and then they could be the double champions. I'm cool with that. And then yes, and then they could go after the WWE tag titles. Have them be triple champions. I don't.
Yep.
So what is your main issue with the? You just feel like the Hardys too old?
Bro, it was just bad. It was a bad match, and
I'm talking about them just being champions.
Oh, here's my. You remember how when I complained to y'all about Dusty Rhodes winning the TNT title, and I felt like
I forgot they did lose.
Matt Thunder's right.
So give them another title.
Yeah, right.
Let them go.
Bring him up. Give him a re-up.
Y'all remember when what's it called? I complained about Dusty Rhodes winning because I felt your hard work is cool.
Oh, Dustin,
Dustin. When he won the TNT title, because I'm like, bro, you have somebody right there that could have won it. And yeah, he won it later, but it diminished it for me. I was like, this is kind of pointless. You want to reward him for his hard work, give him a raise. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about the Hardys right now. Like now, it's working for TNA. I guess it's working for TNA. I couldn't tell you every single tag team down there anyway. So that's
the tag team division does not matter at TNA right now, bro. The Hardys have basically taken over. It's them and the Nimmons. Like what the fuck?
And First Class.
Yeah.
Casey's injured. So
exactly. And fucking what's the other guy? The one who they kicked out for DUI, but they brought him back. Rich Swann. He not doing shit right now either. So First Class is kind of dead.
But that is a problem.
No, it is.
I do not want to see old man broke back. I'm trying to be sober, Jeff Hardy, with old man broke back Matt Hardy.
I'm sad at my wife, Matt Hardy. Yep.
I was gonna say something. I'm not gonna say
the last thing I want to say. Look, the thing about nostalgia is it's supposed to just bring back old memories. Like, oh, I remember them. This is really good. It fixes my soul. Like grandparents coming out. Oh, I miss them. You say this is great. You don't just living for AIDS. That's not what you signed up for. Kind of like a quick little visit. That's how I feel about the Hardys right now. I feel like them winning these titles, and say whatever you want to say about Dark State, right? It's still a young and up and coming team that at the end of the day, NXT is supposed to be developmental. At the end of the day, that's what they've been more as of late. Right? Maybe not black and gold days, obviously, but as of late, they've truly tried to stick to that developmental. So you have to put these guys through the trial and error, through the fire, because how else are they going to develop? I don't need to see Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy develop. I don't need to see that. If anything,
and Matt Thunder's right, on the TNA side, the Rascals would be perfect.
They could have had the Rascals. Yeah, they could have won the NXT titles.
Mm-hmm.
It's just and Mo was talking about the Hardys haven't been this bad in 2025. That's not the point, Mo. Like, yeah, they can have a good match here and there.
The matches ain't been good.
Veterans, I would hope you're some veterans. I would hope you can have a solid match once or twice.
They're uncomfortable. Like it's just uncomfortable, bro. It's just uncomfortable, bro.
It's
like I'm like, bro.
It's like Matt Hardy's so stiff.
Pause, bro.
Whoa.
Pause, bro.
I'm sorry. Dude, Matt Hardy is walking around like the Tin Man of Wizard of Oz, bro.
You cannot talk anymore. We have to. No, stop. I have not heard you
Stiff
say
men is
pause once,
crazy.
man. Pause.
Stiff menace. Wow.
Just saying, bro.
Wow.
Matt Hardy looks insane.
Wow.
Stiff men.
Welcome to No Name Wrestling, guys. Where all we do is talk about what'd you say? What'd you call it? What'd you call it, Lynn?
Stiff men.
Yeah, instead of big meaty men,
Hey,
big stiff men.
Crazy.
Sniffing me. Like, come on, bro. What are we on right now?
Stiff men is
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
But I get your point though. I mean, they the old. They the
Oh, you
OGs
gotta
now,
clip
so
that shit.
They're the OGs now, so it's like maybe you think. I mean, you think they're completely washed?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
hate
think
to
they
say
have.
it. It's not.
I
It's not
think they
bad to
have
say.
a good match. I think they have a good match once in a purple moon. That's how consistently I think they can put on good matches.
And see, I think it's because they never stopped wrestling. I think their bodies are just broken down. Like, whereas Edge and Christian, funny enough, don't have that problem. Funny enough,
Yeah, because they don't wrestle every week.
they don't. That's a real thing.
I think
You know what?
I wouldn't say
I think
they're
it's
washed
Oh,
because they can still have a solid match. They can still lead a solid match. Like their matches aren't bad. Like they're fine. It's like, dude, just stop. Like you're clearly not as limber, as flexible as you used to be. It's uncomfortable to watch,
It is.
but they're not it's not uncomfortable because the matches are bad. It's just like, dude, I'm concerned. Like, are y'all okay?
Like
are
Jeff
y'all
Hardy
gonna
should
walk out
not
of
be
this
jumping
match?
off of that shit anymore, bro. Like, he should
Yeah,
stop.
dude. Like, what are we doing, bro? Oh my god, yeah.
Ironically enough, this might be a little nasty, but it's kind of on that same level of concern, Nate. And I'm not even trolling when I say this for real. I genuinely worry about this.
That's crazy, bro.
Mo.
You would want that too.
Your nickname is literally Mo Diddy, bro. Get out of here. Anyways,
Yeah, they do call him Mo Diddy.
yeah, bro. Like, what is this man talking about? Anyway,
what are we doing?
my big fear and concern, Nate, if Jeff Hardy keeps doing this, I feel like on the first hand, he's doing this stuff because maybe this is what helps him keep sober, right? Maybe this is his like outlet. To, like, this is what I love and all that.
And that's fair.
My worry,
And I think he feels bad about
which is
the
fair. Which is fair. My worry is if he keeps doing this, he's going to end up back down the same road because he's not going to be able to walk one day without feeling fire going down his lower back. He's not going to be able to walk one day because his knees are going to feel like jalapenos. Like,
Jalapenos.
Stop. I was going to say something else, but I don't want to go off the show. There's a phrase that my mama used to use when it describe it how it's like hotter than a jalapenos.
Bro, wrestling overtime's right. Matt's knees make Tana knees look new. Matt's knees, bro, they squeak. You can hear the squeak through the TV.
Squeaky. Like the SpongeBob boots.
Yeah. Matt's knees are like fucking Bender from Futurama, bro.
Yeah, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
We talk about Max knees. Jeff Back look like you get two wood sticks and scrape them together and make fire. That's what Jeff Back be moving like. Just get him off my freaking screen, brother. Get him off my freaking screen, brother.
Bro, you gotta let the Jeff hate go, bro.
It's not hate. Just sit down. Go do a honestly, Jeff. I have the perfect after plan for you, brother. I have the perfect after plan for you.
Oh my god.
Do a podcast.
I was thinking that.
Do a podcast.
Oh, Jeff Hardy podcast will go crazy.
Hey,
Jeff
tell
Hardy
all the
podcast
drunk
will go
stories. Tell all the
Bro.
drunken drug stories, bro. You gotta tell them all.
Is
Sit
yes.
the fuck down and do a podcast, Jeff Hardy. I promise
Honestly,
you,
the Hardy Boys
money.
podcast will go crazy.
Matt
If they
got
both
one.
had a podcast, oh, he does?
Matt has
Oh,
one.
see,
Oh, I didn't know
I'm
Matt
excited.
had one.
Hey,
Real.
look,
I didn't know that.
Hey,
Is it
you
just
know
him?
Hey, look.
He has
Hey,
like a-
Jeff Hardy, hire me, gang. You know what your podcast name can be called? It's a little corny, but you know what it can be called? Stream
Stop.
Extreme. Stream
Okay,
Extreme.
I thought you were gonna get nasty. That's actually pretty cool. Actually, Stream Extreme. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna. It's not like a radio station, but that's kind of cool. Okay.
You can do
Right,
the,
come
or you
on.
can flip the words and do the extreme stream. Either way.
Don't call it pod.
Stream.
Don't call it pod. Victory Road. Just keep it there.
All right, bro. All right, dog. All right, bro.
Malik
So
said he
like-
was
Sober
wilding,
thoughts.
then he drops a bomb.
I had to
Sober
throw it in
thoughts.
there.
Oh, this nigga wilding.
Had to throw one
His
in there.
podcast name could be called Sober Thoughts.
This nigga wilding.
All right, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill.
Relax, G.
I had to chill. I almost made a Matt Hardy wife joke because those.
Chill.
Yeah, no.
Relax.
Chill.
Chill, man. We don't know these people like that.
Yeah.
Extreme.
Stream is cool though.
Hey,
Stream Extreme
That's
is
cool.
fire.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna be nasty. I was gonna say his podcast should be called Relapse, but hey,
Oh,
we can end the show. We can end the show.
That's it's taken. That's an album, bro. So you
Yeah,
good.
wow, man.
He had his mind on Eminem, chat. It's okay.
Good. Hey,
Bro,
Nate.
hey, so just put again at the end.
Oh my god.
Oh, Nate saved you and then you clowning.
Come on, bro. Relax. I blame Mo, bro. Mo's the one defending Jeff Hardy and the Hardys.
Yeah, Mo is the
It's
one
his
defending
fault.
Jeff Hardy.
It's Mo Diddy's fault. Give him 50 months.
Somebody get asked about it because I know we're about to leave soon. Wes Lee getting released was the one that shot me. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, what? Like, where did that come from?
It
Unfortunately.
doesn't surprise me because they wasn't doing nothing. with
They
it.
weren't using him. That is true.
Talk about
Which is sad.
him getting
Which
ruined
is
with
sad.
a heel turn. Talk about him getting ruined with a heel turn, brother.
That's crazy, bro. You know,
Yeah, wow.
Bruh.
Speaking of, we ain't
That's
seen.
wild.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. We ain't seen Lita since she got her knees taken by Becky. We ain't seen Lita since.
Oh yeah, she gone.
Yeah, and
She
she was supposed to do a match with her.
Becky
bro.
took it up. Yep. Becky said no.
When was Lita's last match? 2023?
Yeah,
When
I
she was
think
in that
so.
tag team with
It was the
Trish
tag
and
team.
Yeah.
Becky.
They were supposed to do
That-
some
yeah.
solo shit after, and Lita never came back, bro.
She said, I'm done.
She said, "I'm out."
She saw the Hardy. She said, nah, I'm good.
But yeah,
I'm
like that
decent.
Wesley shit is sad, bro. Wesley.
Realistically,
is-
though,
Bro.
I'm hoping that this match at Bound for Glory, because I understand why the Dudleys want their last match to be with the Hardys. We get the history aspect, but the way I'm feeling about this is the way I felt about that DX Brothers of Destruction match. I'm like, I understand why they would want to do this. This
Too
a little-
late.
It's a little too late, bro. Like this is
A little too late.
And everything that you were hoping wouldn't go wrong in that match, it all happened. Everything happened.
It all went
Everything
wrong.
you were
It
hoping
just-
that you were like,
everything
I
went
hope this match doesn't go the way I'm thinking. It literally all happened. So that's how I'm kind of feeling, because I think this is like a tables match too. So I'm hoping that this
Oh,
match,
it is a tables match. Oh
it's an
my
extreme
Yeah,
god.
it is a
tables
tables match.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that nobody gets injured. I'm hoping that everybody in this match can be safe.
Yes.
But knowing their past history, they're gonna want to do some crazy stuff because that's what they've been known for. So it's like,
Bro, Devon shouldn't wrestle. I thought Devon, like Bubba Ray basically like begged him to come back, and he basically barely got cleared. Like Devon should not be wrestling right now, bro. Like, oh my gosh.
listen, bro, when you've done something your whole life, it's hard to
To
just
stop, fair.
stop. It's the reason Undertaker
Hard
kept
to
coming
stop.
back for years, bro.
Hey, I mean, I guess that's actually let me not.
Like, deep down-
Stop, G. You
Yeah,
done too
Mo.
much today.
Devon did have heart surgery.
Yeah, heart
bro.
surgery.
Yeah,
my
bro, he's not
God.
supposed to be wrestling, bro.
Heart surgery?
I
He's
knew
having
it
a
was some
tables
crazy
match.
shit.
What is
Okay,
going on?
I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm pissed off. What the fuck
Bro,
are we doing? This
I
nigga just
knew-
had heart surgery. What the fuck are we doing? Sit the fuck down
You gotta-
somewhere,
hey.
nigga. Sit the fuck down somewhere.
Bro, I
Are you
knew there
fucking
was a
dumb?
reason why I
Sit
said
the
Devon
fuck
should not be
down
wrestling,
somewhere.
bro. He should
Sit
not.
He better pull Randy.
down somewhere.
Like,
You
bully-
remember Randy
bully-
Orton?
begged
Hey,
him,
stretch
bro.
it out for most of the match and just come back for
You
a second.
remember Randy? Remember Randy and that Money in the Bank? Remember?
Yeah,
he didn't
no,
do
brother.
shit.
Yeah, no, bro.
He didn't do shit. That's what Devon needed to do. Just
yo,
chill
somebody-
outside.
Like
Pick
I
your
remember,
spot.
I watched
Randy
Busted
was
Open.
backstage like,
bro.
I ain't doing nothing today, bro. Y'all
Yeah,
got
Right, he was like, I ain't doing nothing, man.
And on Busted Open, like Bully would always talk about, like, yeah, Devon, you know, we may get him for one more. I'm gonna keep trying. And it's like, bro, Devon should not
He
be
had a
fucking
stroke
wrestling.
too. He had a stroke. This is-
I'm not gonna lie.
This man is wild.
I'm not gonna lie. You're a bad friend.
Yeah, he is a
Try to
bad
get him.
friend.
You're
Yeah.
a
That's
bad
a bad
friend.
friend, bro.
If
If
you
my
try to
homie
get
was,
him to come back after heart surgery, nigga.
Devon get the stretcher. That's crazy.
Ambulance gonna be on the back ready.
we cooked.
And
Oh,
like that's
man,
why
we
when
get
Malik
cooked.
said tables match, I was like, what the fuck? That should not be happening.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm hoping it doesn't go like I'm really hoping it doesn't turn out the way I'm envisioning in my mind. Like I hope it goes good. I hope we come back on there and say that was a great match.
It's
But
gonna be
Yeah.
a 25-minute.
man,
No, I hope it's like
I hope
under
it's
10.
like 6.
Oh,
when you
It won't
have
be.
I hope it's under 10.
It won't
when
be.
you have Devon, who's had clearly health problems, multiple surgeries,
Jeff.
Bubba Ray is old, slowed down. Matt Hardy's had multiple issues. Jeff Hardy's had multiple issues. Like
Bubba's probably your best worker.
Honestly, bro, but
That's
Bubba
a
is probably the most
problem.
healthy
That's a
worker.
problem.
Like that's
and
wild.
Bubba's like 54.
That's a problem.
This is crazy. I'm really
I'm not
hoping.
gonna
Like I
lie,
said,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm really hoping this don't turn into like DX.
It will, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It will. This nigga just had open fucking heart surgery.
Nah, I need to keep it under 10 minutes.
Bro, open heart? They cut open this nigga heart, bro. And this nigga about to be in a fucking table match? Yo,
That's
what the
crazy.
fuck is wrong with
Yeah,
this
Devon's
nigga, bro?
and Bubba are both 53 and 54.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's fucking stupid. Like, this is
Bro,
why
Jeff Hardy is
you...
at 48. He's the youngest person in the match.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That's fucking stupid, bro. It's gonna piss me off. That match is gonna suck, too. It's not like this is like Edge and Christian getting in the match with some old
Okay, so
niggas.
look, I got the timeline for it. So Devon Dudley suffered a major stroke in 2019. Later had back surgery in 2022, which forced him from retirement from the ring. Okay, and then so he had heart surgery. I'm just trying to find the date because they said he talks about it on the Chris Van Vliet podcast. So I'm guessing that's soon. So back surgery and heart surgery, bro. Insane.
I don't give a fuck, bro. This nigga fucking
Super
stupid.
chat. Matt Hardy admitted he stopped using the leg drop after he almost paralyzed himself at Unforgiven 2005 when he leg dropped. Yeah, I remember talking about that. He still has lower back.
Bro.
He has lower back problems.
From that
he talked about
20 years. That's 20 years.
Hey, you know what's gonna happen?
he was in his 30s then
I
too.
appreciate this.
Hey, you know what's gonna happen? Oh, I ain't done it in 20 years. Yeah, let me do a leg drop. Just
Oh, hell no.
that's
bro.
exactly
Okay,
what that-
yeah. So here we
because
go.
clearly these niggas are stupid. Clearly, I'm sorry. I don't care, bro.
So
That's
Devon
fucking
Dudley
stupid.
had back surgery literally a couple of months before he had heart surgery on February 15th, 2022. That was the date of his heart surgery.
He had heart surgery 3 years
Damn.
ago. I still don't give a fuck, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. It was this year or 2022.
No, I
Nigga,
agree.
Sit your ass down.
Don't do this shit, bro. You have a family. Like, it's not worth it.
Imagine Triple H with a fucking pace
Yeah, like,
whatever in his
wait.
heart. Talk about, hey man, hey, and not only am I gonna come back and wrestle,
I'm gonna do a
my
table
nigga,
match.
no holds barred, bitch. What are you talking about, brother? Sit the fuck down, bro. Like, this
Triple
is
H
what,
said out in
bro.
the ring. As soon as you see that defibrillator in his chest, you're like, all right.
Yeah, the defibrillator, like, bro, pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie, that just dead pissed me off because you're fucking stupid. Not only is your health thing
crazy.
question, my nigga, but for a bad match, that match is gonna suck. Do you think Jeff Hardy with no knees and Matt Hardy with no back or whatever it is? Matt
Just
Hardy
like
with no
some
knees,
Ric
Jeff
Flair
Hardy with no
shit,
back
bro.
is
Ric
gonna have a
Flair
good
does
fucking
Oh,
match
God.
with Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray, who's your best worker.
Someone said straight up peer pressure.
Yeah, it is straight up peer pressure, bro. It really
Yeah, I'm
is.
not gonna lie, Bubba Ray is a bad friend. He's a
This was
horrible
what
friend.
Devon
He's a
talked about on
horrible
the
person.
YouTube channel. He's been wanting to have one last match because he was
Yep.
in a producer role in WWE and he wasn't ready to retire when he took that producer role. I think he was a producer for like 7 years, right? And they wouldn't let him wrestle because
Mhm.
WWE obviously knew like it's
no
over,
reason.
bro. Like let it go. So when he left WWE, he had his injuries and all his surgery and stuff, but he always wanted to come back for one last match. He talked about it on his YouTube. I remember watching it.
He does. You're absolutely right. And all it took was
Yeah.
Bubba to do was push him, nudge him in that direction, and Devon was like, "Yeah, I'm down." I think I watched that episode, Malik. That was like one of his most recent YouTube.
And then you know what's gonna happen?
videos.
You know what's gonna happen? He's gonna get hurt in this match. Something's gonna happen. And then he's gonna be like, man, I wish somebody would have just been there to tell me not to fucking do it. I'm not gonna lie, you're a fucking idiot. You
Yeah,
guys
I
are
don't like
fucking
that.
idiots.
Like that's
Hey,
how
I'm not gonna lie, this is just fueling my Jeff Hardy hate more because this nigga agreed to it.
Bruh.
See,
Fucking
I'm
the
a
main one who be on the fucking
get scared like I was watching that Ric Flair match because Ric Flair legit almost had a heart attack during that match, bro.
Yeah, bro. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. These niggas are
Like I said, I'm hoping it goes well for him. And only time will tell. So I hope it goes smoothly. But
Triple H can't prevent him because TNA doesn't own WWE, brother.
Yeah. So it's Triple H ain't got no say.
He don't have zero say.
yeah, Triple H don't own
I'm not gonna
TNA.
lie, the fact that TNA signed off on it, they're stupid. Everybody who agreed to this.
He had to
Signed off
sign a
on it,
waiver,
fucking
bro. He had to sign
And you
like,
had
a huge
you had
waiver.
old heads. You had old heads like writing like, bro. They oh my god, bro. They
Nostalgia,
were
bro.
doing it
Nostalgia.
so hard, bro. It was like you don't know nothing. You young. You too
These
young.
guys
I'm like,
started the tables. Y'all don't understand.
right?
Yeah,
Like, y'all
yeah,
youngins
hey,
don't get it.
And every start line has a fucking finish line, dumbass.
Yeah, facts.
Sit the
I'm
fuck
saying,
down
bro.
somewhere. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's fine. I'm pissed. That shit is stupid.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
shit's stupid.
hopefully it turns out well. Only time will
And the
tell.
match
bro.
is gonna suck.
Only time will tell. So appreciate everybody coming through. We're gonna go ahead and sign off, man. Thank you guys for coming through to this episode of the No Name Podcast. We'll be back next week, regular time on Sunday next week, man. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that.
Oh, we're going Sunday next week. Okay.
Hopefully you guys enjoy. As far as right now, we are, yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully you guys enjoy Crown Jewel. If you haven't seen Crown Jewel, definitely go check it out. It was worth the watch. It wasn't like WrestlePalooza. You know,
Much better.
this one was much better. So definitely go check it out. And if you don't want to watch, if you don't want to watch the whole show, you just got to go watch AJ Styles versus John
You
Cena.
have to go watch AJ Styles Cena. You have to.
Yes, you have to lock in.
That's really the only. Match I would
That's the
say
only
you
match I
have to-
watched. That's the only match I
you
watched.
have to
bro.
go watch.
If you're a Cody and Seth fan, watch Cody versus Seth. That was great. I enjoyed it.
Cody
I
Seth was
mean,
good. Cody Seth was good.
I mean, yeah. It's
I'm a Cody Glazer.
it's
Let me do that, bro.
It's not their best match.
No, it's not.
No, they had better matches, but
They've
was
had better
cool.
matches for
It
sure.
was cool. It was
Like
cool.
you be alright. Just
All the matches on the show were cool, but like the highlight was John Cena.
Yeah, fact.
Which low key, I said that low key should have been the main event, but I knew they weren't going to because Cody's on the show. So
It was a cool match. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, man. Turn on the notifications to be updated for the podcast, for video dropping on the channel.
9 episodes to 100, man. 9 episodes.
We gotta figure out what we're doing for the 100, bro. We gotta figure it out, man.
Man, we got to. We just gonna have to sit down one day and just make a plan.
We got to recap like some of the worst takes on the episode that we've heard. That's what we should do.
Ooh.
The worst takes that we've heard.
G baby, you're gonna be featured a lot, bro.
Me,
Maybe you'll be on there,
Mo's gonna be featured a lot.
All right, y'all.
This is about to be a Mo highlight reel for real.